that? What was that? I don't think even the most optimistic of fans predicted what we saw this past Sunday. Maybe one. His name is Ziggy. I don't think, besides him, any Saints fan predicted that ass whooping. This shit was more than an ass whooping. Seriously, y'all, what was that? Well, now that I've had about 3 days to marinate on it, I'll tell you what that was. That was fun. That was fun. Fun is fun. Fun is cool. I like having fun. That was the most fun I've had as a Saints fan since maybe the Buccaneers game in 2021 when Tom Brady threw the pick six. That was fun. They're New Orleans Saints. Let's have more fun. Now, I know everybody going to say all the detractors. It was just the Carolina Panthers, and that's fair. But we don't choose who's on our schedule. We don't choose who's on our division. They put their cleats on the same time, the same type of way our players put their cleats on. They're a professional team just like us. A 37-point margin ass whooping is a 37-point margin ass whooping. I am with this logic, though. You got to do it again, Saints. You got to do it again like you're Steely Dan. You got to do it again like you're the Staples singer. You got to do it again. All right? I'm excited for you guys. I'm happy. I want to have fun. I want to champion you guys, but you got to give me consistency. You got to give me sustainability. Because the worst thing that can happen is if we get our ass whipped by the Cowboys and everybody's going to be like, oh, same old Saints. They beat down on the sad teams and they go up above a weight class and they get humbled. Just give us a reason, Saints. Do it again. Prove that you guys have turned the corner. Prove that it wasn't just the Panthers. Prove that you guys are just the badass new New Orleans Saints. And what better team to do it than the team that you guys, if you've been true to the John O'Brien Show and not new to the John O'Brien Show, have been waiting for us to play for a long, long time. The time has come. Maybe that's why Mother Nature is acting a fool right now, because the time has come. We finally play those damn Dallas Cowboys, and y'all know what type of show this is going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the John O'Brien Show, but it's shit more than a stream.
You are now watching the John O'Brien Show. We're so glad you came. Now sit back, relax, and get ready, 'cause this is more than a game.
Now, first things first, obviously, we want to send prayers to everybody who was affected by this damn hurricane, man. Hurricane Francine. We're literally doing the show right now as Hurricane Francine is hitting the city of New Orleans. So obviously our show that we have planned is very much affected by the hurricane. Sadly, I'm sure I am losing out. I mean, it's not the most important thing, obviously. That's way more important things. But we would probably have had a much bigger chat, a much more people viewing the show right now if it wasn't for this damn hurricane. But New Orleans is where New Orleans is. Reality is reality, and a hurricane is coming. So unfortunately, we had Ziggy, and we was going to have a full house tonight. We were going to have Ziggy and Sean and Evan, but due to the hurricane, Ziggy is having to work on the clock to help out the Capitol with their equipment stuff. He's not just a producer for the John O'Brien Show. He's literally a producer for the state capitol. And Sean is dealing with some power issues right now. So it's going to be not as lit of a show, but hopefully people can, because it's not predicted to be the worst hurricane. It is a category 2 right now, but hopefully it's not the worst storm where people can come back and watch this show on replay. But obviously for everybody who's like really in the brunt of this hurricane, there's more affected areas than others. We want to send out prayers. And the weather gods, maybe I'm starting to think the weather gods and the football gods have beef, because if y'all remember in 2021, the weather gods came before our week 1 game with Hurricane Ida and ran amok on our city. And so the football guys felt bad for us. And what did we do? We whooped the Packers' ass in Jacksonville, which was a home game for us. the Packers went on to win it, go to the NFC Championship game that year. We had a disappointing season due to Jameis tearing his Achilles about 2 months later. But it seems like now, when the football guys are rewarding us, the weather guys are like, hell no with that. It's like they can't get on the same page. It's like if a storm is going to come or has come, the football guys reward us. And the football guys don't always reward us, but it seems like they're rewarding us whenever a hurricane comes in. Usually it is, unfortunately, around this time, the last week of the preseason or the first week of the regular season, where the hurricane is really in its most effective state. That doesn't even sound right. I'm a little discombobulated. Obviously, hurricanes do that to people in New Orleans, but I am glad. I know that not all of my audience is a New Orleans-based audience, so I know a lot of you guys are outside of the New Orleans region and even in the state of Louisiana and are safer than most. So I am glad that you guys are joining us. And if you are not in the New Orleans area, obviously make sure you guys are safe. I see Ziggy in the chat right now, and I know Ziggy, this is probably the most disappointed he's ever been to miss a show because he was ready, y'all. He was texting me on Sunday like it's going to be the most lit show of all time. Like he was coming with receipts. He had clips ready. He was coming with some heat. And unfortunately, you know, the hurricane is the hurricane. So we want to send our prayers to everybody who's deeply and directly affected by the hurricane. But while you guys are here, let's do it for the city of New Orleans. Let's do it for the state of Louisiana. Leave a dish shit more than the game in the chat right now so we can get the show off to a much, much better vibe than what I just was rambling about this goddamn hurricane. Because who saw that coming, y'all? Who saw that coming? The New Orleans Saints defeat the Carolina Panthers 47-10. Wow. 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 That was a good game. You know how good of a game that was? Not once during that game did I get mad at Trevor Penny. Not once during that game did I get mad at Peyton Turner. Not once through that game did I wonder, man, what the hell is Isaiah Foskey? When you whoop ass like that, everything seems so much better. Everything seems so much better. And I see Mr. Fillmore says, I think he said he also in the voicemail. We will have voicemails, by the way, guys. This shit more than a hurry. Yeah, I say this shit more than a rain. You know, game wise with rain. This shit more than a rain. But I appreciate everybody who is able to join the show. Like, we still have a pretty good audience, actually. I'm a little bit surprised. I was debating about postponing or even canceling. We already are a day late. We couldn't do it on Tuesday. I didn't want to go against the debate. Evan is still traveling, so I was like, maybe we could do it on Wednesday when Evan is getting back to Dallas. So we decided to do it Wednesday, and then a hurricane is here, and now I'm like, well, do I want to push it back to Thursday? And I'm like, nah, I'm sure next week it's going to be a lot more fun. Hopefully, ain't no damn hurricanes, and hopefully the Saints will be the victors of the most anticipated game, I think, on this show that you guys have been waiting for. And I know we hate the Falcons. I know we hate the Bucks. I know we hate the Rams. I would say we hate the Panthers, but the way they've been treating us lately, I kind of like the Panthers. I mean, thank God. I try telling everybody, I say, yo, the Panthers are a worse franchise than us. I know we're the sexier team to the national media to pick on, but are we just ignoring that the Panthers have been like a laughing stock? Well, nah, they can't ignore that. Oh, yeah, you know what? Maybe the Saints aren't as bad off as that goddamn same team in the division. Because all the power rings had us behind Carolina, had us as a bottom 3 team. Oh, Dennis Allen's going to be the first coach fired. Oh, the Saints are bad. The worst team in the NFC South. I'm like, oh, we just casually ignoring that Bryce Young didn't show any flashes last season for our number 1 overall pick. Are we ignoring that the Panthers have not made the playoffs since 2017? Are we ignoring that the Panthers have had 3 head coaches since 2017? Are we ignoring that the Panthers have arguably one of the worst owners in the NFL right now? Are we all ignoring that because it's easier to make fun of Dennis Allen and Derek Carr and the New Orleans Saints? Well, now you can't. Now you can't, because we've been spanking the Panthers for the past few years, to be honest. They got us every now and then, but we've been spanking their ass. So now the national media can't act like the New Orleans Saints are the worst franchise in the NFC South because the Carolina Panthers exist. That's all I've been saying all offseason. Even to the Saints fans, I was like, y'all, I know we're not the best team in hell. We're stuck in this goddamn mediocrity veil that I hate. But I said the Carolina Panthers exist. We are not worse off than the Carolina Panthers. And y'all saw why Sunday. That was an ass whooping. Nichols put up a better fight against LSU. Bryce Young looked atrocious. I hate to go against a black quarterback. Bryce Young looked atrocious. Bryce Young was missing throws that sadly Dak Prescott, if he has the opportunity Sunday, will make. Bryce Young looked horrible. Like that was a franchise-altering move by them trading up to draft him that can set them back another 2 or 3 years, including this year, including last year when they went 2-15. Yet the Saints were a big whipping boy for the national media. Oh, the Saints are so horrible. The Carolina Panthers exist. Thank God for the football guys for giving them in week 1, because we showed maybe the Saints are that good. Maybe we're not. Maybe it was a mixture of both. We'll find out in these next 3 weeks. But we showed there's levels to this. Like, as bad as we might be, we're not on the Carolina Panthers level. And that Sunday proved it. And I'm glad. I'm glad. Because that was fun, y'all. That was fun. And now we're going to see. We're going to see. Because, even the most jilted of fans had to be impressed somewhat. Like, look, I'm not booking Super Bowl tickets after that game. It's the Carolina Panthers. I get it. But they are a professional team. And it's not like every team that played the Panthers last year beat them by 37 points. Like, it's week 1. Carolina has a little bit of rejuvenation. It's week 1. The teams are fresh, and we want to make a statement. So let's not discredit what Dennis Allen and Derek Carr did. I know we got, our hot takes and stuff that we want to see fulfilled. We want to get Dennis Allen fired. We want to see Derek Carr get benched. We want Spencer Rattler, yada, yada, yada. You got to give credit where it's due. And I always say, and Dan always think he was on the show tonight. I see him in the chat. Ziggy, I know you're holding it down for the state capitol right now, but thanks for still being able to be a part of this chat. I always tell Ziggy, even though I'm not as always eternally optimistic as he is, I am a fair man. What do I always say? I say, Dennis Allen, if you prove me wrong, I will make my apology as loud as my disrespect. 1 week down. You got 1 week down where you prove me wrong. Do it for another 16 weeks, and you will have my apology. You will have my apology. Beat the Cowboys Sunday. Because I will be there. Beat the Cowboys Sunday. And you will definitely have my adoration. But I think we have to, y'all. We have to give Derek Carr and Dennis Allen credit. As bad as, and like again, I'm not saying, everything's hokey-dory. This is now a playoff team. We'll get into that. Like, where do we see the Saints after that game? But they took care of business. They performed well. I am not as jilted as some of the Saints fans where when Dennis Allen and Derek Carr perform well, I'm like, oh man, shoot. Now that means we gotta keep them for another year. Prove me wrong. Like, as long as those guys, they may not be my first choice. I think even Tyler Matthews say something that was seen not meant to take a shot at him. He was like, you can't choose family. Well, I can't choose family either. I couldn't choose Dennis Allen and Derek Carr as my quarterback and head coach, but they are. So as long as they're wearing black and gold, I'm going to be cheering for them. I'm cheering for them Sunday. I'm cheering for them when they whip the Panthers' ass. So to the fans who are like, here's the thing, and I don't mind. You can fan how you want to fan. Please fan how you want to fan. Like, if you really believe that us being a 3-4 win team is the path to a better future, I'm not mad at you. But this is what I would say. Don't worry, Jerry. Sean's my homie. That's how we get down. He means no harm, but he's going to be at the game with me Sunday, actually. Don't worry. He's a Saints fan too, Jerry, but he's kind of slowly, because Evan is getting, corrupting his mind. He's slowly starting to do the same damn thing that Evan did, and it's turning into a Cowboys fan. But it's all love. That's my family, Jerry. Don't worry. Jerry, do not worry, Jerry. We don't need a moderator, Jerry. This shit more than a game show. It's all fun and love. It's all entertainment. Don't worry, Jerry. But see, now I lost my damn train of thought. What was I talking about, y'all? But to the fans who couldn't even find that's where I don't want to say I draw a line, but I'm like, come on now, like, even if you are like the biggest Dennis Allen and Derek Carr hater, you gotta find the fun, y'all. Like, we only get so many of these. I did an interview with Hold D'Amelio, Devin Snow, that's coming out probably next week, where we were talking about the preview. We did it Friday before the first game, and we were like, are you excited for football season? And we both had the same mindset. Maybe that's why that's my dog. We were like, look, even though we're not confident, you're damn right we are excited. You're damn right we're excited, man. We only get so many of these in our lifetime. The average age expectancy is 70s. I'm 36. Okay? So that means I probably have half of my life left of football where I'm even competent to watch it. You're damn right I'm excited. I'm always going to be excited for football, even on seasons where I expect us to only win 2 or 3 games, because this shit more than a game down here. I don't sell that shit just to sell t-shirts, y'all. This shit more than a game down here. a matter of fact, Sean, while you are you taking the role of Evan tonight? Because I thought Evan said that he was going to come in like make a grand entrance, but I don't see him anywhere to be found. Is he scared? Did he see what the Saints did to Carolina on Sunday, Sean, and now Evan is afraid to show up? I know you got the intel, Sean. Let the chat know. Let the chat know if Evan is afraid to show up. Let the chat know, Sean, since you want to be a new Cowboys fan as well. Is Evan afraid to show up, Sean? Yeah, Bruce, and if I lose power, I think Evan might, that would really confirm how scared Evan is. But going back to what's more important, have fun. Like, even if you are the biggest Dennis Allen, have fun, y'all. Enjoy it. Like, it's not often your team wins by 37 points. It's not often your team is dominant in all 3 phases. Enjoy game, especially in week 1. Like, this is the time for us to be a bit delusional. This is the time for us to be a bit of a drinking the Kool-Aid. Like, oh, shit, maybe the Saints do have something. This is the time to do it. So do it. Have hope. The same way you have hope in Spencer Rattler, and I'm not knocking you off for doing that. I have hope that shit. Maybe the Saints done turned it around. And maybe on Sunday, the Cowboys bring us back down to reality. I've seen the script many times. I would not be shocked. I'd be disappointed, but I would not be shocked. But I'm going to have fun and hope while I do it. And my thought on that game is simply, I want the Saints to show me a fight. Like, even if we lose, and it would suck it, like if we lost by a field goal or even a touchdown, that would suck. That would suck because I'm spending a lot of my wife's credit card money on this game Sunday, y'all. So that would really suck. But I would be very much impressed if they can give the Dallas Cowboys a fight. Like, if we lose 24-21 or if we lose 20-13, I would not be mad at that. I'll be like, you know what? Okay, the Cowboys, I hate to say this, are a good team. We gave them a fight. It bodes well for maybe how we can scratch and claw our way to possibly a wild card, even an NFC South championship in January. Now, if we come out and the Cowboys dominate us and we lose by 2 touchdowns or something, then I'll be like, yeah, it's not going to be a fun show for me next Tuesday. I can tell you that. Because I'll make my apology as loud as my disrespect. But if you get your ass whipped by the Cowboys, it probably will be a bit disrespectful. And I probably will, in turn, be a bit disrespectful. So you got to at least show me a fight against the Cowboys. Just don't get your ass whooped, Saints. I'm not asking for much. I mean, I'm asking for a goddamn win. I'm asking for a goddamn win so we can shut Evan the hell up. But just give me a goddamn fight, Saints. Just give me a goddamn fight. But I want to know y'all thoughts on the game against Carolina, 47-10. Derek Carr looked great. Clint Kubiak needs a goddamn statue in the city of New Orleans. I mean, good Lord have mercy. Good Lord have mercy. Wow. I didn't know that you can actually put your players in position to succeed on offense after the past 2 years of Pete Carmichael. I don't know if any of you guys are Marvel fans, but y'all know the theme song for Agatha. It was Agatha all alone. Well, shit. It was Carmichael all alone, apparently, huh? I mean, goddamn, bro. We had motion. We had play action. Wow. At one point, we had Taysom in the backfield. We had Alvin Kamara at wide receiver. We had Rashid Shaheed in the slot. Oh, wow, Pete Carmichael, who would have knew? You can try to confuse the defense. You can try to put your players in the best positions to succeed. Who would have knew? And I know Ziggy is hurt. I know Ziggy is hurt because he was ready to come on the show tonight and face Sean. And I know Sean's blaming a hurricane for not being on the show tonight and not having any power. I think Sean's just mad because his team was the only team of all of our teams to lose to the Detroit Lions. But either way, I don't know if y'all remember, but last year, Sean was like, Ziggy was like, maybe the Saints could use Taysom Hill like the 49ers use Justin. I forget, his last name makes me mad because it's so damn hard to pronounce. And Sean was like, nah, so you stupid for thinking that the Saints could use Taysom Hill the way that the 49ers use Kyle, who's like, whatever the hell his last name is. But let me show y'all something. Who's that in the backfield? Who is that in the backfield? Oh, that's Taysom Hill. Who is that taking the handoff and breaking tackles? Oh, that is Taysom Hill. Who is that getting a first down? Oh, that is Taysom Hill. Who is that even past the first down? Got 5 Carolina jerseys around him because he is that damn good. Taysom Hill. Ziggy tried telling y'all. Like Mike Triplett said, on Taysom Hill's first carry as a tailback, it went for 12 yards. That's 12 yards per carry right away. And Ziggy, I wish he was on the show, but Ziggy said he tried telling y'all. But Sean was like, oh, no, Ziggy, what you mean Taysom Hill in the backfield? Well, that's what happens when you get creative. And that's what happens when you have a competent offensive coordinator. And now the test will be, can we do it? Because sadly, they looked real good too. Honestly, they might be able to argue that they looked better than us on Sunday. The Cowboys actually did look pretty good. And they were technically, if we're going by last season's results, playing a much better team. So the Cowboy fans can argue, okay, y'all did that against the Panthers. Look how we whipped the Browns' ass. In Cleveland, by the way. And I don't know yet if this is unfortunately or fortunately, but it just really made the ego of this guy. Like, of all the hosts that had to miss the show, the one that I would have been like, I really hope he misses the show, is Evan. And yet here he is being available. I just got the notification. Unfortunately, you guys, Hurricane Evan is trekking close to the John O'Bone show, and it is expected to make landfall within the next 5 minutes. So we will have whether you guys might want him. You guys might be feeling yourselves right now. We will have Evan Barnes on the show real soon, and he's told me. Let me read this text. He said, "Hurricane Evan is making landfall soon. You Saints fans sound real cocky and delusional. Y'all seem to never learn your lesson. I guess it's going to take me, the great Cowboys fan, to show you guys what reality is." So I guess that means that Evan is apparently joining the show soon. But I guess we should want Evan on the show, right? We should want Evan on the show. However, what we definitely enjoy is, unfortunately, Ziggy cannot be able to do this shit more than the air horns, but I'll try my best. Let me get some water right quick. My girl Sandra leaves a $10 super chat. She doesn't even say anything with the super chat. She just leaves a $10 super chat. I appreciate that, Sandra, because I don't know if you saw how them damn Cowboys and Saints ticket prices are looking right now, but any super chat can definitely help. I'm joking, y'all. I'm not using y'all super chats to buy my tickets for the Saints Cowboys game. My wife is. Credit card is doing that for me. Okay. But I thank you, Sandra. Thank you guys, honestly. Every super chat we get helps the show, and we invest right back into the show to get you guys exclusive and top-of-the-line content. I don't know if you guys saw my vlog after the game Sunday, but I'm one of the few from what I saw. I think I'm the only one who actually did a vlog from that game this past Sunday where you guys were able to see the introductions for 2024. Y'all were able to see the vibe from the Superdome. Y'all were able to gauge, because, they were like, oh, fans aren't excited this year. It's going to be a half empty dome. But you were able to see from my vlog how full the Superdome was. You ain't getting that on every channel, y'all. You ain't getting that on every channel. So every super chat, we try to invest right back into the show and give you guys top-of-the-line production and quality and equipment to give you guys immersive experiences the same way we will do it this Sunday in Dallas. When I will be in Dallas, I'm going to have my This Shit More Than the Game shirt on loud and proud. And unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, we're going to find out. I am excited. About this game, but I'm not quite excited that this guy will be with me. And I'm not quite excited, but he is on the show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, maybe. I know he has a lot to say. We've been waiting for this for a long, long time. This has been 3 seasons coming. Oh, I think his power just went out too. Hey, even Texas is apparently having problems, right? Not just New Orleans. Maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe the football guys don't want Evan on the show. Maybe that's for the best. Maybe this hurricane is actually a blessing in disguise. We'll see. Well, I guess while Evan gets his technical difficulties together, let me try to read through some of these chats and see, did you guys leave any thoughts about the game? My girl Alex, who is from Corpus Christi, Texas. Shout out to Alex, man. Alex, we got to get you a This Shit More Than the Game shirt. You've been repping it hard. You've been repping the Saints. You've been repping that This Shit More Than the Game energy hard on Twitter, and I appreciate you for that. Alex says, Special teams was great. Groupie was great. Groupie was good. Hell yeah, Groupie was good. And I wanted touchdowns, right? But Groupie was making his field goals. I was like, that's actually a blessing. Like, I get a little bit more confidence now that Groupie has improved since last year. And if the special teams play like they did against Dallas, it can give the Saints a game-winning. Ooh, if we get a game-winning field goal. If we get a game-winning field goal, bro, the look on Evan's face, I promise you guys will see that in 4K quality. If we make a game-winning field goal on the Cowboys, that would be great. That would be great. I would love to see the look on Evan's face if we did a game-winning field goal. Numbers don't lie. This is like his victory lap show. I know he's been waiting for this show after what Derek Carr did last Sunday. Numbers don't lie. It says Evan must have forgot how Carr beat the Cowboys in 2021. Even though his wide receiver one was in jail and his head coach was fired for his emails. Carr had, last time he played the Cowboys, apparently, almost 400 yards. Wow. I hope that we get that Derek Carr this Sunday, numbers don't lie, because he looked great on Sunday. Maybe Clint Kubiak is the Sean Payton to Derek Carr's Drew Brees. I am not comparing Derek Carr to Drew Brees, y'all. I'm just saying. Sometimes it takes that perfect match at offensive coordinator, and you just never know. My guy, Bruce Saint, I'm glad that he's doing well in Lafayette as this storm, unfortunately, is rummaging through New Orleans right now. So the thing I loved most about the game was even with the penalties that brought us back, Clint would be prepared to strike back twice as hard. That's why I didn't feel like we had that many penalties yet, because there are some games, even though we won by 37 points, there are some things that we got to clean up, especially as we go up in weight class against the Dallas Cowboys. We gotta, because that's one thing I don't want to do, is I don't want to have this guy. Ooh, I just got to chill. Y'all feel that? I think he just made landfall. Ladies and gentlemen, he's been waiting for this for 3 years. Evan Barnes, or Hurricane Evan, is joining the show. What's up, Evan? $100, yes. What is the significant? What's the point of the $100? Well, Evan, it would be nice if you had your volume. That would be helpful. Again, y'all, this is the Hurricane Francine edition. It kind of threw everybody off. This is actually the best Evan this is the best you've ever been. Yeah, keep talking. We like this Evan. We like Evan with no sound. This is great. No. I'm telling you what's up, Bruce. This is great. This is how we should have Evan every episode. With no sound. With no sound. No. Even as Jerry Booz. No, Evan, no sound. No sound. Maybe you gotta get your production assistant Sean to help you. Maybe that's a sign, y'all, of how the Cowboys are gonna look this Sunday. But to be fair, again, y'all, we are doing this show literally in the middle of a hurricane, so things are a tad bit affected. I appreciate all of you guys, truly, and I know not all of you guys are in Louisiana right now, but everybody who's able to watch this show, I appreciate you guys, because honestly, we probably would have had over 100 people in the chat if everybody had their power right now. But unfortunately, not everybody has their power. Evan, that's what I'll do. I'll take you off right quick and just let me know when you think you're ready to come back on. It gives us more time, by the way, to talk about this Panthers game. Let me see if we got some more comments about the Panthers game. St. John Butler says, Evan never sounded so good. You're damn right. You're damn right. What a blessing from the football gods. Danny actually tells numbers don't lie. We don't want the 400 yards during Carr. We need a balanced attack from the offense set us. I actually agree with that, because my key to victory Sunday is I think we got to run the ball effectively. Like to do our best against the Cowboys defense, we got to run the ball. We got to have a heavy dosage of Alvin Kamara, who looked amazing Sunday. Peterman. We got to have a healthy dosage of Taysom fucking Hill. And even Jamal Williams. I mean, maybe it was Pete Carmichael holding Jamal Williams back, and he actually still does have some legs under him. We can run the ball effectively. I think that we can, one, keep Dallas offense off the field, but two, that's probably our best course of attack against the Cowboys defense. So I agree. I think maybe our run game is going to be the key to victory. Sandra asks, and thank you for the super chat, Sandra. You wanted to ask, how warm and fuzzy did everybody feel about Kamara's after-game comments about loving the city? It was amazing. It was even so amazing that when they announced that he had broke another Saints record, he started blowing kisses to the audience, and they got so damn loud that we were on offense. We had to call the timeout because the quarterback could not hear because everybody was giving Alvin Kamara a standing ovation. That man, in my opinion, is meant to be a Saint for life. Now, I get that not everybody can wear your team's colors for their whole career, and I get that running backs are very much discarded. But we love us some Alvin Kamara, man. We love us some Alvin Kamara. I know the fans love Alvin Kamara. Pay the man. Like, come on, man. Pay the man. So, Sandra, I'm hoping, and you know Alvin loves the city, man. Alvin is the embodiment of this shit more than the game. Not every player comes down here and truly embraces the city the way certain players do. And Alvin Kamara is on that list. He embraces New Orleans, man. Like, the city of New Orleans is almost perfect for him. And I would love for him to finish his career wearing black and gold. And he showed Sunday that he still has some tread in those tires, a.k.a. his legs. He showed that. He showed that with a better offense, he can be our MVP. So pay the man, Saints, man. Let that man retire a New Orleans Saint. I'm not saying that out of emotion. I'm saying that out of production. He did great Sunday. Keep him. Keep him. And my guy Terrell Davis says, the Cowgirls' weakness has always been their run defense. If we rock that, we can rock. I agree. Let's find out from an expert if that actually is possible. We're going to try this again. We are in the middle of a hurricane, y'all. Bear with us. Evan, it's the Cowgirls' run defense, y'all weakness.
Can you hear me now?
Unfortunately, yes.
Ha! Like I was trying to say, before we saw all that, come on, man. $100 to the best QB in the NFL. Finally paid the man. Come on. Finally paid the man. But no, coming back to what he said, who's running on who? Only thing Kamara running on, he ran on that guy in Las Vegas when he knocked him out. That's the only thing Kamara running on. So come on.
You starting with that energy tonight? This is how we're going to do it?
Oh, come on. This the week, baby. I've been waiting on this.
All right.
I've been hearing all y'all crap all year. All preseason, all off season. We here.
All right. Well, let's keep that same energy, Evan. Let's keep that same energy. Did you see what the New Orleans Saints did this past Sunday? 47 points, the most out of all NFL teams. Won by 37 points, the biggest margin of victory of all the teams. Top 10 offense right now, top 10 defense. Did you see that ass whooping? And that's coming to Jerry World this Sunday. I know you scared. I see the goosebumps in your fingers. You scared. If you're scared, say you're scared. If you're scared, go to church.
Look, congratulations to the Saints for being the worst team in NFL. Congratulations to y'all. I'm so happy that y'all beat the worst team in NFL. Good job, y'all. Y'all did what y'all supposed to do. Good job.
Did you not on the last edition of the John Bond show that you were on? Did you not say, "Oh, I got Carolina winning that game"?
I did, and it also shows that this is why you're supposed to play your starters throughout the whole preseason. You just can't play them in that last game of the preseason. They came unprepared, and it clearly showed.
So you not even a little bit of credit you get the New Orleans Saints. Not even a little bit.
No, I'll give y'all credit. It was some good coaching. Finally, Derek Carr played like he was back at Oakland. Finally doing something. Finally threw the ball down the field. I know Breeze couldn't do it, but Carr finally threw the ball down the field.
Hold on. It's one thing you're not going to do. I don't give a damn how amped up you are about this Sunday. You are not going to disrespect Drew Brees. Y'all wish y'all could have a quarterback like Drew Brees in y'all lifetime.
We have Dak Prescott. We don't need Drew Brees.
Stop it.
We have Dak Prescott.
Let's talk about Dak Prescott, because that same Dak Prescott is always coming up short in the playoffs, and y'all just gave him another big contract to make him the highest paid quarterback. So y'all must be addicted to mediocrity. Y'all must be addicted to a first round and second round exits. Y'all must be addicted to not making an NFC championship game. Y'all must be addicted to losing. Y'all don't care about championship games. Y'all care about, we're America's team. Everybody watches us.
I can tell you one thing. I can tell you what happened this week one. We played against the top 5 defense in the league, and we put 33 on them. So come on. Let's talk that. Come on. Dak Prescott going down the field like it was ease. You got a prime Ezekiel Elliott back on the back as running back.
Prime Ezekiel Elliott.
Man, he was looking good. Come on, he was looking good.
Penny says it's not the Cleveland Browns are world beaters, especially with Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson, Shannon Sharp. I don't know. might have somebody coming for the both of them. I don't know. I don't know.
So, all right. Well, then on a confidence rating of 1 through 10, how confident are you in the? And first off, y'all, we got over 1,067 people watching right now. over 50 on YouTube, and over 1,000 on Twitter. I think a lot of the New Orleans people hunkers down, staying safe. They don't want to watch these news updates, so they're watching my show right now on Twitter. So I appreciate you guys truly, and I hope everybody who is watching from wherever you're watching from is safe and secure. All jokes aside, thank you guys. Football is back, and we got over 1,200 watching the show right now. Football is fucking back. Sadly, you know what that means? 1,200 plus people are watching your dumbass with these dumbass comments. Evan, on the confidence level from 1 to 10, how confident are you in this Cowboys and Saints game that the Cowboys can win on Sunday?
Oh, automatically 10. What are you talking about? We're playing against y'all. Like, come on. Like, that is an automatic 10. Y'all really going from like the worst team to one of the best teams in the league. Like, y'all going to show all the problems that y'all have. Come on, is it Trevor Penny starting? And we got Michael Parsons going against him? Oh, sure. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! It might be Thanksgiving. He about to go over there and have a feast. Ooh, ooh. Oh my God!
They say Micah Parsons is growling the way Shannon Sharp was growling in that video earlier today. Thinking about it. Put some respect on Trevor Penny's name, though, because Trevor Penny gave up 0 sacks on Sunday.
Yeah, who's passing rushing? Who's rushing?
Jadeveon Clowney.
But that guy's like 33 on his 15 now. Come on. I'll go to give me a couple million. I'll go to Carolina Panthers too.
All right, look, hold on. Let's dial it back. Honestly, we got over 1,500. Whoever retweeted me on Twitter, over 1,500. I appreciate you. Let's dial it back, Evan. While we got 1,500 people watching the show, please. I know we're excited. I know we're amped up. We are less than about 100 hours away, I believe, or 124 hours away from the game. I get it. It's getting close. I got some goosebumps my damn self. That's why I'm wearing the tank top, because I'm ready. Like I'm in my fight mode. I'm ready. I'm ready to shut your stupid ass up, to be honest. But let's dial it back a little bit. Let's do this show amicably, okay? We're trying to be professional over here. I feel like you got to give the Saints a little bit of credit. I'm not saying I expect you to predict us to win. I know that. I know you're picking the Cowboys, but I feel like you're disrespecting us a little bit too much. I know it was just the Panthers, but a 37-point margin of victory, Evan, is a 37-point margin of victory. All these other teams played the Panthers last year and they win by 37 points, so you got to give a little bit of credit. You got to be at least a little bit impressed with how Clint Kubiak had our offense actually looking like a modern offense for the first time in years. You got to be impressed by that to say, you know what? I know that I feel like the Cowboys are probably going to be the better team on Sunday, but you Saints, y'all can probably actually give us a better game than I expected.
Man, look, I'll give Kubiak one thing. You know, he led the week in pre-motion formation snap, all right? Y'all pre-motion 86% of offensive snaps this past week 1. So kudos to him.
You're coming with the numbers. Thank you. Okay.
Kudos to him. He's like, we're going to make one wide receiver go from one end to another, and then we're going to say HUD. That is some great offensive scheming right there. That is really good. And also, I feel like, look, I'm not trying to disrespect the Saints that much. I am very confident the Cowboys are going to win this week. I think it's going to be a landslide. I don't think it's going to be a close game.
Wow.
And I feel like the only way the Saints will have maybe a chance if they call Sean Payton and ask him how they did that bounty gate thing, and then y'all might have a chance. I'm not sure. But honestly, I don't see this a chance. I don't see this being a close game whatsoever.
So how many scores you think y'all going to win by?
Oh, I got Cowboys plus 17.
Wow.
It's the first home game in Jerry World too, man. You're gonna feel the excitement of actual like what a home arena is supposed to be. Now, don't get me wrong. The Superdome is loud. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But you going to Jerry World? Oh, it's a different animal in there.
I am honored to have Dak Prescott, the newly signed Dak Prescott's in the chat right now. Maybe that's why we got over 2,100 people watching, Evan, because Dak Prescott is in the chat right now, and he says he is scared of the New Orleans Saints defense.
See, he ain't got nothing to do right now. He ain't watching film. He watching this.
I think, Evan, unlike you, I'm going to give y'all respect because I predicted that y'all were going to take a step back this season. And y'all didn't do anything on Sunday to make me go, I was right. Like, y'all look really good. I'm giving props what props to do. Y'all look really good. Y'all made Deshaun Watson look like the second worst quarterback behind Bryce Young. Y'all defense look good. Y'all special teams look good. Y'all offense look good. I was like, damn it. That means the Cowboys are probably going to be, again, another 9 to 10 win season if they have that sustainable level of play like they did in week 1. However,
9 to 10 is a little low.
Oh, stop it.
That's a little low. If we're talking,
if we're being honest,
that's the floor right now. 9 to 10.
Philly was better than y'all. If we're being honest, Philly was better than y'all.
Did you see Jalen Hurts play? Come on, he had 3 turnovers. Did you see him play?
You see Saquon
Did you
Barkley.
see that?
Did you see Saquon Barkley? And y'all Readers is a rushing defense, and Saquon Barkley is coming, baby.
He's coming. We'll see if he lasts all
You
year.
know what? I fuck all that. Alvin Kamara is coming. Taysom Hill is coming. Jamal freaking Williams is coming.
Hey, I'm a big Jamal Williams fan. He quoted Hendry during the preseason, so I'm a big fan of his. But man, come on, y'all not gonna do it, either. Y'all not.
You got that $100? All right. It's like that, huh? I shouldn't do this.
Come on.
I should have had Clarissa with me. I should have had Ziggy, but they're not here, so I feel like Nah. You tested my nerve. You know what?
Come on. You got that. Come on.
No. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's talk about something else, because this also pissed me off, and I feel like we gotta get our lick bag on that. So last week was week 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
The NFL did a great graphic. It's the first week of the NFL season. The Super Bowl was in New Orleans, so they had like the week 1. We were all into trying to get that Lombardi trophy, and they did the joke, I guess, of being at Cafe Du Monde because the Super Bowl is in New Orleans. That shows the whole city. So a fun graphic. Like every team had like a dish specific to their city or like something relevant to their city. So you see, we got Derek Carr with the beignets because, of course, we're in New Orleans. You got Jared Goff with the spaghetti. Eminem, shout out to you, Mom Spaghetti. You got Mahomes with the 3 Lombardi trophies. You got is that? I know I'm not tripping. Is that Dak Prescott with crawfish? Is that Dak Prescott? Are they saying that Dallas, Texas has good crawfish? Are they saying that the Cowboys in Texas and Dallas is known for crawfish? What the fuck is that? Evan, what the hell kind of disrespect is that? Did you draw that graphic? I know they ain't saying that the Cowboys are known for crawfish. I just know they're not saying the Cowboys are. Evan, I know you're a Cowboys fan right now, but you are New Orleans born and New Orleans bred. Please, bruh, please denounce that on behalf of all Cowboys fans and all the New Orleans people living in Dallas like you are right now. Please denounce that. No, we in Dallas are not known for good crawfish, and that was a mistake by the NFL. Please, Evan, give me that at least.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Have you ever had crawfish in Dallas?
Oh my God.
I'm just asking you a question. Have you ever had crawfish in Dallas?
I've had crawfish in Texas, yes.
Have you ever had food in Dallas?
Yes, I have.
So you know why they put the crawfish right in front of that then, right in front of Dak Prescott.
Why? Evan?
Because it fucking tastes terrible here. I don't know why they put crawfish in front of Dak Prescott. I don't know. I can't hold on that one. I'm sorry. I can't hold on that one. But crawfish ain't it out here. Just like you know. Don't come to Dallas looking for crawfish. Maybe they had nothing else to put up in front of them. All right. I don't know. But crawfish ain't here. I'll tell you that.
You had me scared for a moment, y'all.
Ain't not here.
If you was going to say, well, yeah, we got better crawfish than Louisiana, I would have been that's worse than the goddamn hurricane that's going on right now, man. And again, y'all, honestly, prayers to everybody. And like this rain is bad. Like this shit more than the rain. So I want everybody to be safe. Send a prayer for everybody who's in New Orleans watching right now, man. Hopefully we get through this like we get through all the storms, and then we come back and have a hell of a time on Sunday in Dallas with me and the crew. And I promise you guys, next week it's going to be lit because the hurricane, hopefully there's no more following it. We'll be done. We're going to have a damn good, well, I hope so. Now, I need Derek Carr and them to do the damn thing. But thank you, Evan. I was getting a little worried. I know the Cowboys have infiltrated.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie about that one. Nah,
right,
crawfish shell. Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
Just wanted to make sure. Evan, you and I, along with our family, will be at the game this Sunday. Should be a fun time. Should be a very intense time. It's not going to be a cheap time because, Evan, look at those ticket prices. I think the hype is real, Evan. I think the hype is real.
Man, that's what happens when that's what happens. That's America's favorite team.
Oh my God.
That's America's favorite team. First home game, baby. Come on.
Now that's
Jerry World, man.
For NFL terms, that's 2 big markets, 2 diehard markets. That's your stupid ass state taxing the great citizens of New Orleans. Saying, we know that a lot of fans like John are gonna come to the game, so let's tax the hell out of them and put the prices up. But you know what, Evan? It's all good because for all those Saints fans who are considering going to the game with these crazy ass prices, there is a way that you can save some money. It's not a lot, but you can save $20 if you go to the game. And this is what you got to do. Here's a gift just for you for being a fan. Are you going to a sports game or a concert or any major event? Well, buy your tickets from SeatGeek and use the promo code JONO at checkout, and you can receive $20 off your purchase over $50. That's $20 off your purchase. What are you waiting for? You know this shit more than a game, man. So if you are not lucky like Jono Barnes and you have to deal with these crazy ass ticket prices and you don't have your wife's credit card to use, just use the promo code JONO at checkout if you use SeatGeek, and you can save at least $20. So that $2,556 ticket becomes a $2,536 ticket, Evan. Evan, we're going to have a good time Sunday, but I think it's going to get a little intense. Are you going to be on your best behavior no matter what?
Oh, absolutely. Look, I know what the outcome is going to be. I'm going to be okay. I just hope you're prepared to get your ass whooped this Sunday. That's all I'm trying to say.
Like, even if we lose, I think it's going to be a close game, bro.
Close game win.
Evan, now, if you go by the recent history, the Saints, for all intents and purposes, I mean, look, I know the last time we played was on Thanksgiving in 2021. You guys beat us. That's when we had, I think, Trevor Siemian or Taysom Hill playing. Like, come on.
No excuses. No excuses.
All right, you're right, because we whooped y'all ass in 2018 with 2019 with Teddy Bridgewater. But the past few serious games, the Saints have won. We've had some great games, actually. It's, honestly, a lot of the times these games get real close. So that's why I'm shocked, honestly. Like, I know you're cocky. I know that you're in the zone right now. This shit more than the game zone. Welcome to that zone. I told you, it's not for the weak. But even you can admit that all of the games for the Saints and Cowboys are usually close down to the wire. A lot of fuckery goes on. So I'm surprised that you are like this confident. I know it's going to be a blowout.
I think it's because I look at the offense. I think the Saints just a general as a team, and I mean the talent is really not there. So I think in recent years they were there, but I feel like this year I think it's going to be different levels. You're going to see how superior the Cowboys is compared to the Saints.
Wow. Oh, wait, Zeke Elliott, right? Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots. Demario Davis is real scared of Zeke Elliott in 2024.
Shit, we got Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks gonna show why y'all should have kept him.
All time, the Dallas Cowboys lead the series 18-13. So y'all do have that going for y'all. However, the Saints have won 4 of the last 5.
Okay.
And you think,
well,
it's going to be a blowout?
Ain't going to win Sunday. I'll tell you, it's not going to be a close game. It's the first home game of the season. First home game for us. Man, we're about to come out lit. And I'm sorry, it just has to be against y'all. I'm sorry. So all the Saints fans that's traveling to Dallas, I hope y'all enjoy the city because y'all not going to enjoy the game. So hopefully y'all enjoy everything else.
My guy Trey says, you are crazy. Well, Evan, I know one thing. I will have my camera out there with me this Sunday. So I hope you know that when y'all lose, you will be in 4K, Evan. You will be in 4K. That's what I'm getting the super chats for, is that they want to see your ad in 4K at 3:30 p.m. Sunday when the Saints upset the Dallas Cowboys. Because, Evan, if you look at what the national media is saying, you guys are the heavy favorites.
Oh, 100% for sure.
Now, I do want to show one thing. Look, and that's fine. I'm not mad at that. We're going to get our lick back when we win against y'all. But what I will say is this. This is why I wanted to show you this. Not that everybody was picking the Cowboys. I wanted to show that all of them, besides Mr. Nshuk, has it being a one-possession game. So if the national media at least is giving us credit, Evan, saying, okay, it's not going to be a blowout, why are you so damn confident that it's going to be a multiple-score game that y'all going to blow us out? Like, even the ones that who are on your side are saying it's going to be a close game at least.
Because I think y'all gonna come to this game so overly confident that y'all like, you know what? They're like, hey, we might have a chance this year. And then bam! Play against the Cowboys, and it goes downhill from there. So as Derek Carr throw that pick, bam, it goes downhill. Y'all gonna be wishing, y'all gonna be calling like, hey, is Michael Thomas still out there? We might need to bring him back. But isn't Lattimore hurt though? Didn't he practice? And y'all might not have him.
And let's actually talk about the game because you're really pissing me off. But I'm gonna keep my cool. I made a promise. I'm gonna keep my cool. Yes, on our side, Lattimore is injured with a hamstring. I do not see him getting better before Sunday. It's actually, that's probably worthy of a whole nother segment. I love Lattimore. I think Lattimore's a top 3 cornerback when healthy, but this is now going to be the 3rd season where it looks like he might miss multiple games. It might be time for us to, I hate to say it, Saints fans, but like if he misses more than 4 games, it might be time for us to cut him loose this season or trade him, because if there's one thing Dennis Allen can do is coach up cornerbacks. I mean, we have the top secondary for the past 3 years, and even when Lattimore goes out, you wouldn't even really notice it sometimes because our secondary is so damn good, which will leave Evan, Paulson Adebo against CeeDee Lamb. Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, oh, my God, CeeDee Lamb against Paulson Adebo. We about to cut. Let me tell you why not. And you know this firsthand. You know what Paulson Adebo is playing for right now, Evan? A brand new contract. I'm sorry, y'all see a little bit of a delay. We are doing this during the hurricane. Hopefully my camera gets it together. Paulson Adebo is playing for a brand new contract. You know how motivated players are when they're playing for contracts. Evan, Paulson Adebo, if he shuts down CeeDee Lamb this weekend, can literally probably guarantee himself $90 million in the offseason. That is why I'm actually confident about the Paulson Adebo on CeeDee Lamb matchup if and when Lattimore is declared out.
And when CeeDee Lamb goes for 7 catches and 120 yards and a touchdown, that $90 million, bye-bye.
All right, so what's your key matchup for this week? I would say my key matchup is, I kind of already said it, I think it's going to come down to our running game against y'all defense. For us to win this game, I think we have to have a very effective and efficient run game against you. We need a heavy dosage of Kamara. We need a heavy dosage of Taysom. And we need to have a heavy dosage of Jamal Williams just to try to ground and pound you guys, take the game a bit out of Derek Carr's hands. Not that he can't go off on you guys. Like my guy numbers don't lie, so he had close to 400 yards on y'all last time. But this is not a game where I think that it needs to be an error ratio for us to win, especially with, I would give you this, Micah Parsons versus Trevor Penny. We might want to protect Trevor Penny and let him do what he excels at, which is run blocking. So my key matchup is our rushing offense with the great Clint Kubiak and his motion offense now against y'all defense. What is your, Evan, because you think we're going to get blown out by you guys, what is your key matchup?
I think the key matchup with the Cowboys is they have to have a fast start. I feel like if they get the opening drive and they score a touchdown, I think you're going to have a sense of panic from the Saints. Because one thing you don't want for the Saints, you don't want Derek Carr to play from behind. He's a great quarterback when he has the lead. He's a great quarterback when he has the run game going on. You have Taysom Hill running the ball, great play actions. He goes through deep balls down the field. He's great when he has the lead. When Derek Carr is behind, that's when trouble happens. That's when he starts forcing the ball. That's when he starts throwing interceptions. That's when he starts dapping off the opposing players like, hey, man, you want to grab something to eat after this game. That's what Derek Carr does, okay? So, for me, I feel like if the Cowboys get a fast start, it's trouble. Because once they get a fast start, that means Derek Carr has to start passing. And when he starts passing, look, Michael Parsons is going to be eating it up.
I think Jeremiah Cole says it best. Typical Cowboys fan. Shout out to over Evan. 4,500 people watching the show right now.
4,000. Wow.
I think I want to give a shout out to my guy Mincy because he retweeted the link on his Twitter. You know that Barstool audience is huge. So shout out to Mincy because we got a lot of stoolies apparently watching on Twitter. We appreciate it. They get to see the dumbass Evan live in living color. All right, Evan. Well, I guess it all comes down then to the final score prediction. And before we get to that, y'all, we got over 50 people in our YouTube chat. I think I only got 34 likes. Here's what I'm going to do. If we can get to 40 likes, y'all, before the show is over, just 40. I'm not asking for a lot. You know what? Let's do something. And this might be, now I might be asking for a lot. Because we scored 47 points. If I can get 47 likes before the show is over, I will play an exclusive commercial that I did with the New Orleans International Airport. Now, maybe you guys are like, John, we already saw that airport commercial. Well, here's what I would say. I actually had a lot of scenes that did not make it. So there's an extended version, one with a never before seen that you guys have not seen yet. So if you guys can give me the 47 likes on YouTube, we got 60 people watching right now on YouTube. If y'all can give me the 47 likes, and now the 47 points we scored on the Carolina Panthers, I will play that exclusive airport commercial. Evan, I had a commercial at the goddamn airport. That's pretty cool, huh?
Do you skip the lines at the airport?
No, I still gotta go. I have to go to TS. I still have to go to TSA to actually shoot the commercial. But the good thing is the airport is gonna have me covered when I go out to Dallas to whoop y'all ass this Sunday. So Evan, the time has come. All that jibber jabber and all that. Let's get out of the way. I ain't gonna even wait till the end of the show. We're gonna do our predictions right now. I'm gonna start with you because I'm gonna be honest, Evan. I had to. That's why I'm kind of glad that we did the show on Wednesday. I was like, you know what? I know I'm gonna be super emotional if we do the show on Monday or Tuesday because I'm gonna be still off that high. Wednesday's kind of like the day where you get back to even kill. So I'm like, man, Cowboys do have a good team. I've been tricked before by Dennis Allen and Derek Carr. We're playing in Dallas. It is your first home game, so I do know that stadium is going to be wild. I am walking into enemy territory this Sunday, y'all, and I'm going to be wearing my dish shit more than the game shirt with pride. I'm going to yell it from the top of my goddamn lungs. I am not afraid. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no Cowboys fan. And I'm going to let Evan see that firsthand. I will walk into that stadium, and I'm going to say, this shit more than a game. It's going down. But before I make my prediction, because even though I am getting a little excited, I do know that the Cowboys are a good team. But Evan, what is your final prediction? Score prediction. Give me a goddamn score prediction for the Saints versus the Cowboys this Sunday.
Before we do the prediction, I believe we have a super chat.
Oh, wow. Evan, now look, I know me and you ain't on the best of terms right now, but I know you give me this shit more than the air horns. He does. I give it this. I give Evan. He does it so much better than me. He does it so much better than me. We got a super chat from J-Rock. Oh man, these super chats are gonna really him. We might be able to sit at the bottom row for the game this Sunday, baby. So the shit more than the game community coming through for us. He says, "Oh, Mark Schlereth, the great Mark Schlereth, not Hall of Famer, but Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer. Mark Schlereth picked the Saints to beat the Cowboys." Then he says, "Go to his episode." The Steak and True podcast. He even gave us timestamps. I appreciate you, J-Rod. So Mark Schlereth. So people, the national media's eyes are waking up a little bit. They say, you know what? The Saints actually might have a nice. They did win 9 games. I'm gonna get my Ziggy on. They did win 9 games last year, and I know Ziggy. Ziggy. Woo, boy, Ziggy had some shit for you and Sean. I hope that we don't get diluted by the game on Sunday if we lose. That Ziggy can't get his victory lap because boy, he had a victory lap, but he was coming for you and Sean so hard. Oh, that damn hurricane. Ziggy has some shit for you and Sean. Thank you, J-Rock. Before I get to every score prediction, honestly, you guys, every super chat helps out the show. I want to give a this shit more than the things because not only when you give a super chat, you get your highlighted comment analyzed on the John O'Bone show, but you make this awesome graphic. And last week, we had super chats from the king of super chats, Bruce Saint, my guy Ezekiel, Bro Charles Primes. I said I was going to try to learn his name during the past week, but I got a little busy. The CTE class, the CTE is probably what Evan has right now. He needs to go to that class. And from Slim Joan on. So J-Rock and Sandra, y'all gave super chats this week. Guess what? You guys will be on this awesome, amazing graphic next week. This share more than the thanks. Thank you, guys. Evan, make your prediction. Go ahead. Just make it. Go ahead.
I think final score, I got the Cowboys 30, Saints 13.
Oh my God!
I don't know why you're laughing. That's what the score is going to be. I think the Saints going to struggle offensively. I think y'all may get 2 field goals in the first half, score like a garbage touchdown in the fourth quarter to make it 13. Yeah, I'm serious. I think that's going to be the final score. I have the Cowboys plus 17.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad because I knew you were going to come with that bullshit today. Bullshit.
I'm speaking facts.
All right, well, that's just tell me this. Because you are New Orleans born and raised. You think the Cowboys are better than the Saints, and that's fine. You think you're going to blow us out, that's fine. You do know that New Orleans is a better city than Dallas, right?
Food and what? I give y'all food. The New Orleans food is good, but everything else.
Evan, you are from New Orleans. Evan.
I give y'all food.
You came through for the crawfish, Evan.
Yeah, that's what I said. I gave y'all food. Look, New Orleans is great for food, and y'all have some good festivals. But
Evan,
other than that,
Evan, don't get yourself shot when you come back down. Please don't tell me you think.
Nah, I don't go to the West Bank. You know that. Come on.
Oh, I got a voicemail for you, by the way, too. Now that you mentioned that,
Oh.
Evan. Before we get to the voice, Evan, please. Evan, are you saying you think Dallas is a better city than New Orleans?
Absolutely.
Oh my.
Absolutely. What? I actually, you know the funny thing about that? Oh, you took me off the screen. I was still talking. Put me back. You know the funny thing about I had a conversation with my mom and dad last week, and I was telling them, I was actually mad at them. I was like, Mom, Dad, I was like, why We
Oh
never
no.
moved out of New Orleans when I was a child.
Oh my God. See, that's the bullshit I'm talking about. That's the bullshit I'm talking about. You can never just leave it well enough alone. You can never leave it well enough alone. You can never leave. I can't wait. Because now it's personal, Evan. Now it's personal. You Judas, you backstabber. Now it's
Hey man,
personal.
don't get mad at me.
For your ass, Evan.
Don't get mad at me.
I'm channeling the energy of every goddamn this shit more than the gay community entity. We're coming for you, Evan. Let's make a fucking bet. I'm gonna do it. I told Ziggy and Clippers I was gonna do it. I'm doing it. Let's make a goddamn bet. If the Saints win and when the Saints win, you gotta wear a Saints shirt next week. How about that?
Easy. And guess what? When the Cowboys win, you know what you gotta wear?
What I gotta wear?
Baby. This one right here.
Shake my hand virtually. I'll do it.
Shit, come on.
Oh. I can't wait. It's going down. Because you know this shit more than the game, Evan. You know this shit more than the game. I dare you disrespect the city of New Orleans right now. The city of New Orleans is about to once again show how resilient and powerful we are when we tell Hurricane Francine to get the hell out of Dodge. You talking about Dallas is a better city? The Cowboys said I can understand. Whatever. I don't know what's in the Dallas water, but whatever. But don't ever come disrespect the city of New Orleans like that. The same city of New Orleans that's giving John Barnes, who only has 10.7K followers on Twitter, his own damn daiquiri. The same city of New Orleans that's giving John Barnes airport commercials with the goddamn actual New Orleans International Airport. The same damn city of New Orleans that's coming down to John doing Mardi Gras screaming this shit more than a game. You gonna turn your back on the city of New Orleans? Doing all the bullshit you've done the past 2 seasons on the John Bones show. You never came at New Orleans like that. You always kept it Saints Cowboys. But when you come at the city, you better not miss. Boy, the Cowboys better not miss on Sunday, Evan. Boy, the Cowboys better not miss. I'm picking the Saints to win 24-21, and I will have that camera shoved up in your face, Evan, to show that dick look. And after I show that dick look, I'm going to shove that camera right up your ass. Let's hear a word from one of our sponsors. No matter what, we all know that this shit more than a game, and now you can wear it with pride. Visit www.jonobarnes.com or thisshitmorethanagame.com and buy your This Shit More Than a Game shirt now for the low price of $28.03. You can buy it in black and gold, purple and gold, white and blue, red and navy blue, all types of colors. We've got you covered here on the John Barnes Show. So visit www.jonobarnes.com or thisshitmorethanagame.com and buy your This Shit More Than a Game shirt now and let the world know, folks, this shit more than a game.
You got out your system though? You okay? You good now?
Yeah, I'm good. I gotta stop drinking this shit more than a drink before the show. You know what? Let's get to the voicemails. I think we can proceed.
Yeah.
Let's get to the voicemails. I will see you Sunday, though. The bet is on. If you lose and when the Cowboys lose, you will be wearing the same shirt on this show. And guess what? Oh, he's got to wear a Cowboys hat.
And guess what? And when the Cowboys win, I hope you have your 4K camera on me, second line into the Saints music as after the Cowboys victory, okay? And for next week, you wear this lovely hat, okay? You got it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Next Tuesday, y'all, on the John Barnes Show. It's going to be the greatest John Barnes show for me, the worst one of all time. But before we get to Tuesday, let's get to the voicemails from the fans who also had that same this shit more than a game energy that I just displayed. Sometimes it takes over you. I can't wait to see Evan in that shirt. I cannot wait to see Evan in that shirt. All right, let's get to the voicemails, y'all.
All right,
from
y'all.
This shit more than a game community.
Okay, a lot of things to say. First off, I'd like to take this time to formally apologize to Derek Carr for talking so much shit about him last year. Because, wow, All that motherfucking needed was a competent competent offensive coordinator. It didn't sound as if you're not that, but dude, to be honest, based on just on that game, just on the small sample size we have, Quinn Kubiak might be way better than competent, but we'll see from next week. So I like to say sorry to him. I don't know how I can make it up to him, you know, maybe cradle the ball, stroke the shaft, swallow the gravy, or maybe I could give him like a nice luxury car for his birthday. I don't know what I got to do for him, but I'm sorry, Carr. Dude, that's the fast start we've been looking for years, man. I got sick and tired of that cycle of slow, sluggish-ass starts to the beginning of the season, and then when we get our shit together, it's already too late. Dennis Allen is saying, okay, you know what, my job's on the line, man. I really need to get my shit together. And, man, did he give that message today, man. Defense got, like, what, 3 takeaways, man. Alontae Taylor, 3 sacks. Oh, my goodness. Special teams did really damn good. But with Clint Kubiak, man, it's almost a gimme to get either a touchdown or a field goal right there. But yeah, 47 points, franchise record for the season opener. Also, the last time we scored this much points, or like 40 plus points, I think it was 2009. That is nuts. That is freaking nuts. Not even 2017, not even 2018, or 19 or 20. Wow. This entire offseason, man, I was so down, man. I was so not enthusiastic, not encouraged, maybe a little encouraged. It was definitely one of my lowest points as a Saints fan, especially with last season ending and Dennis Allen apologizing to the I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Dennis let Clint eat. He let him cook, man. That's good, dude. That's good. After this one game, I'm finally looking forward to watching Saints football. I've never seen a more perfect game like that since that Bengals game of 2018. After this game, I'm feeling much, much better going into the Cowboys game. Now, of course, Cowboys are a way better team than the Panthers. They're not, I wouldn't say Super Bowl contenders, but pretty close. It's definitely going to be a much needed challenge for us. Just focus on next week, be more creative with your play calling. I don't know. I'm just speechless. I'm speechless. For this game, I'm definitely going to go with the safe pick. Saying the Cowboys just because it's in Dallas. If it was in the Dome, I probably would lean more towards the Saints, but Cowboys always dominate at home, so I got to go with the Cowboys. But, well, if the Cowboys lose, oh man, I'm afraid of what's going to happen to Evan. Who that, baby? This shit more than a game.
Jono. Signing closing, Bruce Saint, we always appreciate you, but the safe pick, this is not a safe pick week. Fuck that. This shit more than a game week.
Nah, Bruce ain't know. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. That was a smart decision for him. He knows what's up.
We got 2 super chats while I was getting a little carried away. One from my guy Easy E again, who says this shit more than a game. You're damn right, Easy E. I think I just showed why. This shit was more than a game. And shout out to Dak Prescott with that brand new multi-year contract. He's definitely sharing some of the love and says the Saints are about to get mercy ruled 66 to 10. Well, thanks a lot, Dak Prescott. Well, yeah, like my guy Devin says, we got over 6,000 people watching, Evan. So maybe we need Dak Prescott in the chat more often. Thanks to everybody who's watching on Twitter. If you are watching like vividly, I apologize for my overreaction there. It's just that this shit more than the game, bro. This shit more than the game. Next voicemail, Bruce Saint. Next time they ever put the damn Cowboys. Well, all the super chats you get, Bruce Saint.
Jono Barnes, this your boy, Jerry G from Gulfport, Mississippi. Who that to you? Well, we already know that this shit more than a game. Dude, who that nation? I've never seen this with my own eyes. When I saw the score that the Saints put up, it was like 10 or 17 or 20 to nothing in the first half. I'm like, wait a minute. What kind of Saints team I'm looking at right here? And then they kept scoring. They played good defense out there. I love what I saw. We put up 47 points, almost 50. Now, let's keep that same momentum going when we go over to Dallas and face those pesky Cowgirls. I can't wait to get redemption on them so Evan can rant like he did earlier this year. I want to see it. Who that to you, Jono, Ziggy, Evan, Sean, Clarissa, everybody? Football is back, baby. Let's enjoy it. And always, Jono, we already know this shit more than a game. Who that? Let's go.
I think if we beat y'all Sunday, Evan, we're never gonna noise violation, baby. The noise violation starts at 10 o'clock, okay? I know my noise violation because I've got cited more than enough times to know what time I gotta stop yelling. If we beat y'all Sunday, Evan, I think Jerry G's gonna have a lot of voicemails again for you on Tuesday. My guy Bruce Saints said, if I picked the Saints to win, I wouldn't be honest and my name wouldn't meet. Yeah. I guess that's why they call him Bruce Saints, right? Next voicemail. It all makes sense now, Evan. It all makes sense now.
What's up, Jono? That one Falcons fan here. I'm not going to do much trash talking because my Falcons fought the Steelers. Kirk Cousins with a awful performance. Defense with a solid performance. That loss was abysmal, but I'm not going to panic. It's only week 1. Regarding your Saints, that was a great performance. Not going to lie. Both offense and defense, they played very well. I'm actually scared now because if we keep playing the way that we're playing, he might sweep us. I'm being real honest here. Hopefully we wake up, we get our shit together, and we start winning games. Because come week 4, we better prevent y'all from winning. I'm just saying. It's a good game for you. Hopefully we get better, and I'll see you next week.
That's a stupid scene of the Fresh Prince on my TV right now. I'm sorry. That one Falcons fan, that was that one ass whooping that the Pittsburgh Steelers gave y'all. I told the Falcons fans, I said one thing the Falcons are going to do is the Falcons are going to Falcon. And they Falcon on Sunday. Y'all was going to hype up over a 36-year-old immobile quarterback coming off a torn Achilles talking shit. Oh, we got Justin Timmons. Man, y'all the Falcons. Y'all the Falcons. I'm a Falcons fan. I know you were respectful, and I appreciate you, my guy. I definitely appreciate you. But to all the other Falcons fans,
I was wondering why they're not in the chat today. Where are they?
Of course, they like mice, bro. If they win on Sunday against the Eagles, they're gonna be like cheese. They're gonna see a fresh. Oh, we can go back in there. Man, Falcons fans, y'all always gonna Falcon. Even ever had to laugh at how ridiculous the Falcons fans are. Next voicemail.
This is James. Just James. Jono, that was an awesome vlog. I know you're a big Stone Cold fan, so in your vlog you said we opened up a can of ass whooping. Well, in your honor, Jono, this is for you. That's right. Grant Kubiak 316 says I just put up 47 points on your ass. I can't even say this was an ass whooping. Just an ass whooping. Because it was more than that. That's why this shit more than a game. That's why we tune in every week, Jono. Because this shit more than a game. And I have not seen a team play like that shit was more than a game like that in a long time. Now some might say it's just the Carolina Panthers. But James, just doesn't give a damn. That was an awesome win, and I look forward to seeing if we can carry that over into the Cowboys game. Because sadly, the Cowboys also look just as good as us. So I know the Cowboys fans are smelling themselves. And if they lay a little bit closer, they'll see roses really smell like poo. But Lord knows, Evan is the one probably feeling himself the most. Well, Evan, we gossiped for that ass this weekend. I can't wait to see Jono and Ziggy and the whole crew in Dallas. Lord knows we do not need Evan coming on the show next week with the Cowboys being 2-0 at our behalf. So as fun as this Sunday was, I need it again, Saints. I need it badly. I need it like a fish needs water. I need it like a fat kid needs dinner. I need it like a vampire needs blood. I need it like Colorado needs an offensive line. I need it. I want it. Because this shit is just more than a game. This is James. Just James. And fuck the Cowboys.
I love when Just James calls, my wife just said, I think Just James is Jono. Honey, you about to get thrown on that couch. Just couch. Talking about, why would I call my own damn show? What am I going to do? And his name. Like, I don't, my voice is already distinct enough that I can't just. Either way, I appreciate that Just James shows me love. Just James just puts me in. I'm in a better mood, Evan. I know I got a little ahead of myself. I apologize for some of the things personally I said to you. It is going down Sunday. I need to keep that energy on Sunday, and let's make it to the week greatly and on best of terms because the Saints won. We're going to die. We're going to have a good time, right? We family. We're going to have a good time. The Saints. It's you know what? I'm happy, Evan. I know the hurricane's going on right now, but I'm happy. You know how happy I am? R.I.P. to Frankie Beverly, man. New Orleans legend. That's what we're going to do. I'm not trying to get copyright strikes. Let me stop. But R.I.P. to Frankie Beverly. Happy feelings are in the air. I'm back, y'all. I'm back to normal. Happy feelings. The Saints whipped that ass Sunday. We're going to whip that ass this Sunday. Happy feelings in the air. R.I.P. to the great Frankie Beverly, New Orleans legend. Let's get to the next voicemail.
Hey, man, that shit more than the fucking game, man.
I don't know. Maybe my wife thinks I make that call, too. Maybe my wife thinks I make every voicemail call.
How we doing? That's how we doing, man. We freaking on a roll. Let's keep on rolling, man. We got the Cowboys next week. Come on, let's go. Freaking Derek Carr did well. Freaking Alvin Kamara looked good. Like our defense was popping. This shit more than the fucking game, man. Woo! Who that? Who that? Who that said they're gonna beat them Saints? Not the fucking Panthers. Ha ha ha. Pussy ass Panthers. Alright. Peace.
I'm not creative enough, y'all, to do these calls. I promise you.
Man, I thought I was Dewey off a scary movie too.
Hold on. That's my dog. That's J Dog, okay? For some respect.
Man, I thought that was Dewey off a scary movie.
He was like, blah, 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 and he was like, all right, bye.
Man, I thought I was Dewey off a scary movie, man. Come on, bro.
Shout out to J Dog, like my brother Bruce say. Shout out to J Dog.
I'm back. LA was a good first week of the New Orleans Saints. Man, Bryce Young got sacked 3 times. He needs to get traded now. 47-10. That was a good game. Yeah, we got the Cowboys next week. All right, bye.
Shout out to Kyle. I'm so bad this week. That means football is back, baby. Kyle, you damn right, baby. Bryce Young does look like a bust. We can come in.
Hey, wait. That's how I ended? Like, it was nothing else?
We are going to whip the Cowboys' ass this Sunday. Kyle, welcome back to the show, man. We missed you this past off season.
What up, Jono? It's your boy T Dirty. I know this shit more than the game, but that was more than a score. God damn, I did not see that coming, dog. Derek Carr, you shut me up again this week. Let's be consistent with that. Let's be consistent. I enjoyed all them touchdowns. I'm going to enjoy the win. I don't care what people say, even if it is against the Panthers. Yeah, okay, a win is a win. They shouldn't have lined them up across the line. They're a professional team. It is what it is. So next we got the Cowboys. We got Evans Cowboys. Hold on. Oh, shit, here comes Jerry.
I just want to say, this shit is more than a game, but goddamn it, you better not let them goddamn crawfish gumbo eating some bitch come down here in my home and beat us. Goddamn it, Beck, I just gave you all that fucking money. I tell you, you better do me right. You better give me the phone, goddamn it, Jerry. Give me. Get out. I don't care about no car. I better not get beat by a goddamn Mercedes, a Honda, or even a Tesla. I don't care about no car. Jerry, give me the goddamn phone.
Oh, Jerry. All right, man, my bad. Jerry Jones. All right, hey, man, get your owner, dog. He want to be everywhere like he a part of something. Get him up out of here, man. Get Mr. Burns up out of here. Who that's like?
I love T Dirty. I love T Dirty.
Man, that was a good one. That's a good one.
His Jerry Jones impression almost sounds like you. I hate to say he had New Orleans.
Shit, I thought that was me talking at first.
Hey, y'all. Maybe you and T Dirty should collab. We are at 46 likes. Again, y'all give me one more like in honor of us pulling 47 points on the Panthers. I will show you guys an extended, exclusive version of the airport commercial that I did that has not been seen yet. So all I'm really asking for y'all to do one thing. Hey, fans. Hit the subscribe button in 3 seconds to make this Panthers fan sad. 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all. We are 1 like away. If you want to see that exclusive airport commercial with a scene that I have not put out in public yet, we are 1 like away. Next voicemail.
Who that? Man, oh man.
Joanna. I thought the Panthers were going to beat the Saints. You were saying, oh, ever since the schedule came out, you're like, oh, I don't even got you beating Carolina when we won 47 points. 30 points in the first half. When have the Cowboys done that? Panthers fans, don't suck. You could have had CJ Stroud, who actually won their game. You could have had him. You could have had freaking Anthony Richardson. You could have even had Will Levis, and that would have been better. But no, you took Bryce Young. You traded your only good offensive weapon to the Bears for freaking Bryce Young. That man was overthrowing everybody. For one of the interceptions for Jordan Howden that he got, he could have literally caught a fair catch on the interception. Panthers, y'all suck. The Falcons, who's number one in the division? Hyping up Kirk Cousins, who sucks, by the way. 2 interceptions, yeah, he's trash. But, man, y'all lost to the Steelers with Justin Fields. They didn't even score a single touchdown. They didn't score not a single touchdown. That is embarrassing. That is horrible. Justin Fields, we all know that he's one of the worst quarterbacks ever. But dang, y'all lost, whatever. Who that? This shit won the game. Don't be a Falcons fan. Thanks. Going to Super Bowl 5.
Shout out to Hurricane Mikey. Hurricane Mikey, if I don't know if hurricanes talk to each other, but tell Hurricane Francine to cool it down a little bit. Next voicemail.
What up? It's your boy, Curly Head Trev, a.k.a. Trevor Trev, a.k.a. the player champ. You damn right. We came, we saw, we laid the smack it down on the Panthers, hit it little ass. So if the Saints keep playing like this, bruh, we should be good this season. We should be motherfucking good this season. I don't want to be like, oh, it's the Panthers. Y'all ain't played nobody. Fuck that. A W is a fucking W. Then again, bruh, this is Curly Head Trail. This shit is more than a motherfucking game.
That's your favorite call, huh?
Man, we need to put him on a song or something.
Let him do the intro.
Bro, we need him for something. That boy said, hey, what it do, man, we need to put him on something.
We got mad love for your Curly Head Trav. Hopefully we keep the momentum up this Sunday. Maybe I'll do that to add if we win. Your ad, we got the dub.
Ain't no.
What's up, Jono? It's Mr. Filmer back with another voicemail. I'm actually doing this voicemail while Hurricane Francine, I think is what it's called, is happening right now. I feel like
that's dedication, Evan. To call me during a hurricane. That's dedication. Shout out to you, Mr. Filmer.
Man, this man got no power. He making a call.
Priorities, baby. Priorities. His grandma probably fell down with a bad hip. He was like, I'm sorry, Grandma, I can't call 911. I'm going
to call. Hold on.
I got the John Ball show.
I feel like the lights are about to go off at some point, so I'm going to do this quick. So I went to the game on Sunday. Good game. Great game, actually. Most scored points in week 1. I love it. 47-10. Dominating win against the Panthers. We knew we were going to win against the Panthers, but we didn't know we were going to win by that much. I hope I don't upset a lot of Saints fans here. It was just the Panthers. These next 4 to 5 games will not be easy. However, if we can beat teams like the Cowboys or the Eagles, maybe even the Chiefs, maybe that can prove that our offense has gotten better. Our defense is already top 10 in the league. And when it's healthy, possibly top 5. Every day when the Atlanta loses, it's always a great day. And Evan, if you're on the stream, I bet you are, and you're listening to this, fuck you. Fuck your Cowboys, bro. We're about to beat your asses. Yeah, I'm in the middle of Hurricane Francine. Hopefully that we stay safe. Yeah, Jono, hope you guys are staying safe too during the stream. But always remember, I came up with this. Hopefully you put this on a t-shirt or something. This shit is more than a hurricane, or this shit is more than a power outage. Thank you, Jono.
Thank you, Mr. Filmer. So not only did he call during the middle of Hurricane Francine, he called and said, fuck Evan in the middle of a hurricane.
That's wild, bro.
That's wild. This shit more than the game. Evan, you are already despised by a lot of people.
Bro, that's wild, bro. I got no comment. That's wild.
He don't sound like he older than 18. He got that smoke at him. He's learning young. I like that. Thank you, Mr. Filmer.
Hey, John. I'm just calling after watching that Saints dominant victory. And I just got to say, like I've been telling people this whole time, it was the offensive coordinator. What people fail to realize is that Pete Carmichael was calling the offense the whole time. Dennis Allen didn't touch the offense. he ran the defense. Since we got Pete Carmichael out of there, you put a Super Bowl caliber offensive coordinator at the helm and let him run the show on offense. Dennis Allen can step back. He doesn't have to call plays. Dennis Allen can just run the defense while Clint Kubiak primarily runs the offense. They don't even have to speak to each other about what plays they're about to call because Dennis Allen trusts Clint Kubiak that much to win the game. I'm telling you right now, the Saints are the dark horse for the Super Bowl. And nobody else is probably going to say it because we just beat the Carolina Panthers and it's just the Panthers. You should probably relax. But I think this team with an actual OC can win it all.
All right. Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I know we're excited. I know emotions are high. I know the intensity.
That boy, he say Super Bowl.
I know
the Super Bowl is being played in New Orleans. Don't mean the Saints is going to the Super Bowl. I think he got that.
No intensity is high, Saints fans. Let's try to see how we look against Dallas and Philly and Kansas before we say Super Bowl. But I love the enthusiasm. I'm just trying to protect y'all. So I'm already going to be the whipping boy for Evan if we lose Tuesday. But if we start talking Super Bowls and stuff, Evan's going to get even worse, and I don't want that. So let's see how we let these next 3 to 4 weeks before we get a little ahead of ourselves. But I do love the enthusiasm.
Hey, Jono. Yeah, football back. I know I haven't been on here in a while, but here we go. The Saints versus the Panthers. Definitely did not expect that to happen. 47-10. I had a feeling that was going to win, but I didn't think that it would be a blowout. My defensive player of the game would be Alante Taylor. My offensive player of the game would be Derek Carr. Look, I know we like to criticize Derek Carr a lot, but you have to give him credit when it's due. He played very, very well. I think he was able to make really good decisions, especially like that one time where he was in the red zone. He made a perfect decision to throw it to Foster Moreau in the end zone. I think that was a really good play by him. You could tell that this is a very different Saints team, and especially Alvin Kamara. I like what Clint Kubiak is doing with this offense. The running game was really good. I like what we were doing with that. Blake Grupe did a very good job hitting on all those field goals. Well, now, Jono, looking forward to beating the Dallas Cowboys. You know, if we beat the Cowboys, let them know we have to give Evan all hell. Probably will give Aaron all hell. If we lose to the Cowboys, and I already see Saints fans gonna be switching up saying, "Oh my God, Derek Carr is bad. Oh, the sky is falling and all that." Like, don't be switching up now, bro. I think that game gave us a lot of hope. Gave us something to believe in. And I think we actually will make the playoffs this year. I see it's going 10-7, 11-6. Like, we have to improve with this new Clint Kubiak style offense. We just can't go in any other direction. Anyways, Jonas, this is Death on Wing Sports Podcast. All I gotta say is, who that? This shit is more than the game.
So the confidence level for Saints fans is really high right now, Evan.
Man. Whatever drugs y'all on, please let me know. Let me know where I can find them. Man.
It goes without saying, Evan will absolutely be on this show next Tuesday, win or lose. Hopefully we can get Sean and Ziggy, who's dealing with the hurricane issues right now, and it's going to be a hell of a time. I believe, Evan, we have one last voice. Oh, I saved this one for last. Evan, this one is specifically, especially for you.
This is Sam from the West Bay, the motherfucking best bake. Hey, Jono, I'm in the car right now. I'm doing 90 on the freeway, and I just drank a fifth of vodka. You dare me to drive? Because you know where I'm driving to? I'm driving to Dallas, so I can run about Evan myself this Sunday and tell them that this shit more than a game, and we are going to bust the Cowboys' ass. 47 points. The Cowboys are trying to even get close to that right now against the Browns as I watch this game. But they can't, because they ain't on our level. And the time has come. We had fun in January when the Cowboys once again choked. The only team that chokes when Evan is the goddamn Falcons. But we had fun in January when we made Evan like a goddamn dumbass. But now the time has really come. The time that we've all been waiting for. We've been waiting for this for years. To shut Evan the hell up. And this Sunday, against the Cowboys, Clint Kubiak and the Saints are going to shut Evan the hell up. And I don't even want him on the show next Tuesday. I want this Sunday to be the funeral of Evan. It's going down. I'm high as hell right now. The Saints, 47 points, 1-0. And after next Sunday, it will be 2-0. And Evan, you will look again like a goddamn fool. Ziggy, stand up. Jono, stand up. Sean, sit your ass down. We don't care about you. Evan, the time has come. Do not be afraid, for you asked for this. And now, you shall receive. I'm gonna be in Dallas, and I'm gonna come looking for you. And I'm gonna take your ass all the way back to the West Bank for your wake, because we put an end to the Cowboys this Sunday. I'll holler at y'all, man.
I think the scariest thing he said was bringing me back to the West Bank. Oh Jesus, that's the most frightening thing he said out the whole thing. I said, please no, please don't do that. No.
Thank you to everybody who left the voicemail, man. Football is back, and I know win or lose this Sunday, there's definitely going to be people who want to leave a voicemail, and you can absolutely do that at 504-484-9170. One thing I know that my community does is we keep that same energy, win or lose. So we're going to either be poking our chest out Tuesday, and I know y'all, the great voicemails y'all left when the Cowboys lost to the Packers in January. So definitely want to keep that same energy if we beat the Cowboys Sunday. Or even if we lose, we got to keep the same energy. So leave a voicemail at 504-484-9170. We appreciate all of you guys. Evan, can you give me one more this shit more than the air horns, please? Because we have the king of super chats. And I was getting a little worried. I was like, damn, Bruce ain't going to be on the graphic for the biggest show of all time for the John Bone Show next week for the Cowboys and Saints reaction. And he says, as much as I hate the Dallas Cowboys and as much as I hate all their loud-ass noise and as much as I want to drown them boys, Bruce saying they're going to score more points. Evan, did you have Bruce saying? Because I know he's kind of affected by the hurricane right now too. So did you take his account to him while he's unavailable?
No, I didn't do that. Because if I had that, I would have super chat myself, not the show.
That's true.
It wasn't me.
There's one thing Evan is he's an honest man. Bruce Saint also leaves a super sticker with the crying emoji, like it hurts him. It hurts me too, Bruce Saint. It hurts me too. I think I need a moment. You guys got us to over 50 likes. I asked for 47. Y'all got us over 50. We appreciate that. And I am a man of my word. I say that if we got over 47 likes, I would play for you guys my exclusive commercial with the New Orleans International Airport. That is right, y'all. I did a commercial. And I got more coming, actually, by the way. But I did a commercial with the New Orleans International Airport. Now, it's already been posted on my YouTube and on my Facebook and on my Twitter and on my MySpace and on my Black Panther and all that. But there are some scenes that made the cutting room floor because of timing issues. And I say, well, hell, you know what, on my stream, I could put that scene in. So as an exclusive for you guys, for the true John O'Bone supporters and the true this shit more than the game community, here is the this shit more than an airport commercial.
Ooh, this airport's nice, Jono. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Why are you mad?
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Why would you book a flight during the Saints game? The Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport offers flights throughout the whole year. And you want to book a flight during the Saints season?
Yeah, because it's my mom's birthday. What you know about?
Your mom's birthday is every year. Why we got to celebrate this year?
Yeah, the same day every year.
And why would she ever have it during the Saints season?
That's a crazy question. You're acting ridiculous. But you know what? You're going to see. You're going to like it.
Oh, no. You're going to. Where you going? Now, you know it's more than a game.
I'm going to show you.
You know it's more than a game.
And it's more than an airport.
Can't believe you making us travel during the Saints game?
Jono, relax. It's my mom's birthday. It's a nice
Your
trip.
Your mama has a birthday every year. And why does she have a birthday during the Saints games anyway?
We can go have dinner at Mofo. It's an hour before the flight. You watch the game. We'll have drinks. It's not a big deal.
They got the game on at Mofo?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Look, you're going to get us some food. Just order.
Hey, what's up, my man?
How you doing? I got you, my man.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, well, that ain't too bad. Hey, you a Saints fan? All right, now. Yeah. Whoa, snap. All right, hey. It ain't too bad. I still don't know why we got to travel during the Saints game for your mama's birthday, but come on, man. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know, slap your mama. I know somebody that slap your mama.
Isn't this nice though? Like, look, they got all sorts of stuff.
I just don't know why we gotta travel during the
We don't
Saints
have to go over
game.
this again. I told you why we're traveling during the Saints game. It's my mom's birthday. We're having a surprise party. It is what it is. But look, we have an hour for the flight. We can get some souvenirs.
Oh, that
get,
actually does look a little nice. Oh, whoa, look at this.
Yeah, sweatshirts.
Look at this, yeah. Representing the city, huh? I didn't know airport has everything.
Coffee cups. Like, so what do you want to get my mom?
Whoa, we could actually get her this.
Okay. Let's look over some other
Maybe only one gift. I can't believe she had a birthday during the Saints game, but let's think about it. I mean, it is nice merchandise, okay?
What?
You should be ashamed of yourself. Making us
just
travel during the Saints game.
You know what it is. Just relax. Sit back. We got a drink. We're going to have fun. We got our food. Look
What's
at the
this?
food. Look, I ordered you your favorite sandwich.
You knew my one weakness.
I know. And it's good, too. What? Jono?
Here we go,
Do you really need
Thank
a
you,
big
ma'am.
drink that big?
Baby, with this team, if we're gonna watch the game, I probably need a bigger drink. Thank you, man. Keep my tab open, okay? I might need another one. Thank you.
Jono.
Oh, thank
Jono,
you.
what are you doing? Jono, that's my credit card.
Keep it on my tab.
Jono.
You sure it's more than the airport? Wow. You know what, babe? You were right. This is more than an airport.
I told
Come on,
you.
man. I apologize.
That's
You were
all right.
right.
I knew you'd come around
You know
eventually.
what? I love it so much. I actually used your credit card. I hope you're not mad. And I booked all the away games for the rest of the season. We're going to be traveling, baby.
Wait, what did you say?
I used your credit card to go to the rest of the away games.
No, you
Baby,
didn't.
now that I know that I can watch the Pelicans and LSU game at the airport with all these amenities, why not? You said it yourself. It's more than the airport, right? Oh, we're going to have a great time, baby. Oh, we're going, boy, get your passport ready, too. We're going to be traveling this rest of this fall.
wait.
This is more than the airport.
We need to talk.
This flight more than a game. So shout out to the New Orleans International Airport. How awesome was that, y'all, to have a commercial or a skit with the New Orleans? Like, you know, that wasn't like we went to the airport and just started filming. Like, that is co-signed and backed by the Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport. We actually have more stuff coming out. So I am honored and humbled that our city's own damn airport is collabing with me. I appreciate them. I love them. Y'all show them some love, man. All the amenities they really do have. This airport more than a game. I mean, I guess I mean, you got to use the airport, right? So I don't have to tell y'all to go use the Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport when you travel. But I am very appreciative of them for working with me. And shout out, man, honestly, all just aside to my wife, because obviously she is critical for commercial and content like that. So shout out to the wifey. We had a great time at the airport. And be on the lookout, y'all. We will have more commercials with the New Orleans International Airport. Do y'all remember when I first started this goddamn channel and show? Had maybe 500 subscribers, had maybe 12 people watching the show, if that. And now I'm doing commercials with the New Orleans International Airport. Now I got my own drink right now at Blue Oak Barbecue on sale if you're in the city. When this hurricane passes, man, you need something to celebrate that we got through another hurricane. Go to Blue Oak Barbecue and get this shit more than a drink on sale now at Blue Oak Barbecue. Hell, I even got some shit with Bromart. That's all because of you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys. Like, that's pretty wild. I mean, I had Eric McCoy on my show, which was awesome, in my house. But to have the New Orleans International Airport, it's like every time I feel like I've peaked, we just keep growing the channel. We keep growing the brand. It's been a hell of a past week. You know, it's just been a hell of a start to the football season so far. We got a lot more. We actually have, I'm not going to say it out loud, but y'all will see Monday. I got something, I'm collabing with someone else who's very well known. Like, if y'all think I'm known, like, this guy is arguably a part of the NFL YouTubers Mount Rushmore. So I'm excited. Like, things that we got coming up and the things that we're doing, it just really gives me confirmation that we're building something special here, but I could not do it without you guys. So thank you guys. Alex, I appreciate that you enjoyed the commercial. And yeah, the biggest shout out along with my wife is to her credit card, which I will be using this Sunday when we whip the Cowboys ass. And then Evan, I will send you to the Louis Armstrong. That's a nice mirror. About time you upgraded your look. Louis Armstrong International Airport. And I'm going to bring you right to the West Bank so Sam can finish you off. All right. We said enough. We talked enough. The game will be the game. How you improve your camera as the show is starting to end? What the hell, Evan?
Man, I don't know, man. Technical difficulties, all right?
I know we're doing this show. Y'all can watch the playback. We did this show literally during Hurricane Fran. I'm not evidence, but we did the show during Hurricane Francine, so things got a little wonky. But we appreciate all of you guys who joined us on the show. Over 8,900 people. I don't know how this Twitter thing works. I don't know, like if you just scroll down, is that a view? What? I mean, I know my guy Mincy from Boss Stewart retweeted this, so maybe people are like kind of tuning in to see what the hell is Mincy retweeting and then say, But either way, the numbers are the numbers. Like if I was going to show this to people, they're going to say, oh shit, 8,900. So Evan, do you want to say anything to 8,900 people right now?
Man, we them boys. That's all I got to say. Come Sunday, you're going to see. You're going to see.
Evan, you got our guy T, who's gonna be on your side this Sunday. So shout out to T. T, y'all not getting pounded right now. Y'all gonna get pounded on Sunday. You might be talking about the Hurricane, but you need to talk about your Cowboys and Evan's Cowboys getting pounded on Sunday.
Hey, who?
I know.
Hey,
I ain't talking Shane Sharp pounding, okay? I'm not talking Shane Sharp pounding, right?
Hey.
But the Cowboys, we're gonna be like, all on that Cowboys defense.
All on that Cowboys D, huh? Hey, bro. Come on, bro.
My girl Alex says, plus, I didn't even mention that. Yes, y'all. I also have, and it's ready. I finished the video today. I did a collab with who, in my opinion, is the biggest influencer, and I hate that word influencer, but I guess that's the standard word now that you got to use in New Orleans, and that is my guy, Devin Snow, aka y'all know him as Hold the Mayo, aka R&B Monday guy. Man, he's very nice. He let me come to his studio, his spread quarters, the legendary spread quarters this past Friday, 2 days before the season opener. He has his own beer at Abita Springs. Shout out to him. I had this shit more than a daiquiri. We chopped it up, we drunk, we hit the record button, and we just started talking Saints. So be on the lookout for that. It might be a tad bit dated because obviously we did it before the season. So we were doing our predictions for the Panthers game and the Cowboys game, and we both picked the Saints to win, by the way, Evan. So it might be a little dated, but I know people are going to just enjoy the conversation between two guys who love their city, unlike this asshole, and love making content for everybody. So be on the lookout, you guys, for my interview, our conversation with Hold the Mayo coming out soon. Just make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell notification. Follow my Twitter. I'm going to give you guys ample time to know that when I'm going to drop it. But we got to get to business first, and that is making this guy under me stay under me, because the Cowboys need to stay beneath the New Orleans Saints and give you guys that exclusive content that you guys have been waiting 3 years for. 3 years. And I know that I set myself up every time I walk confidently into a game, and then I have an epic rant, and maybe that's my future. But I'm just looking at this asshole right now in his crystal clear 4K picture with his nice light, and I just need I want to punch him again. But two, I can't help it. I need to see him with an L on his face. So I need it. Evan.
Man, it's gonna suck for you on Sunday, John. I'm sorry, bro. I can't wait. I hope to see all the same.
Even Keith says, look, a 40 burger and that y'all winning. But why are y'all so damn cocky? Like, what did y'all do? Y'all lost in the champ in the first round of the playoffs last year.
Man, hey, we're not talking about last year. We in the present, all right? We're not like y'all Saints fans worrying about missed calls and Hail Marys and everything. Look, we don't worry about that no more, okay? We in the present. And being in the present, what's going to happen on Sunday? We win it. Pounding on it.
Pounding like Shannon Sharp. Hey, before we can I ask you an honest favor? I don't know why I'm asking. I was hoping to have Ziggy on to get his, but because he's not on, we got to work with what we got. As we get this next super chat, Evan, can you give me one last this shit? Well, hopefully not the last, but can you give me another this shit more than the air horns? This is a new one. I don't think I've ever got a super chat from Edward Green before, and he says, "That is brilliant. Nobody is worried about the Cowgirls." I appreciate that, Edward. Yes. Or I'm not gonna say I'm not worried, but I do think that Evan's gonna have a great humble pie. He's gonna be wearing a New Orleans Saints shirt next Tuesday. It's gonna be lit. But before we get to Tuesday, Evan, I was gonna ask this to Ziggy, but I guess I gotta make do with you since we're dealing with this damn hurricane. I was on Fox 8 News, Evan. I mean, the gifts just keep on coming, but I've been everywhere, huh? I was on Fox 8 News, and I know that you were in France, Evan, the past week. I thought France would maybe bring you some wisdom, but you came out back to America even more stupid than when you left to go to France. So I know you might have missed it, but I was on Fox 8 News. So because Ziggy's not on, I just want to ask your honest opinion if you could review my performance on Fox 8 News. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, here we go.
With some Saints super fans looking forward to Sunday's season opener against the Panthers.
As Parker Boyd explains, even in a sold-out dome, there are maybe even some ticket bargains to be found on the secondary market.
New Orleans, man, is more than a game.
Jono Barnes has been a season ticket holder since 2002, and he says he hopes to see Derek Carr bounce back from a tough 2023 season.
If he can give us just solid to good results on the field while embracing what makes New Orleans special as a community, he can win back over the fans.
Brand new upgrades come with the 2024 home opener, like new lighting, wider walkways, and a 40-yard long bar.
It looks absolutely stunning for a city that deserves a stunning stadium.
The Saints front office confirms this is its 19th consecutive year selling out of tickets, with over 100,000 people on the wait list.
The tickets are sold, and they're going to continue to be sold, and even though the resale market might be low, the fans have already bought the tickets, but will they be there in November and December if we are having another mediocre season? So, Evan, what you think, bro? I think it was pretty good. I was right. I said, hey, if Derek Carr wins, the city is going to be on fire. I feel like the city's been on fire. Well, now it's underwater, but it's been on fire since last Sunday. I say that the city is great. Oh, I lost him. I guess that's there we go. I said that the city this is a hurricane episode, y'all. This is our I don't know. Hold on. Evan, was it so good that you needed a moment to capture yourself, or was it so bad that you needed a moment to?
Man, that shit was so bad. My whole thing had a restart just now. First of all, why you talk like this?
What you talking about?
But why like your face like this way, but your eyes this way talking to him? My boy said, yeah, you know, if Derek Carr plays well, we'll do really well. Like, and another thing, hold up, this in the beginning of it, you turned around and you walked and you stopped, and the camera zoomed in on your back. What happened with that? That shit looked stupid.
He was showing off the jacket, which, by the way, every Saints fan on Twitter was like, "Jonah, where you got that jacket from?"
Oh, I would say the jacket was fire. It'd be better with the Cowboys logo. But like, you look, you did this, Jonah. You said, "Yeah." And it zoomed in. I said, "What?" I said, "Why it took him 10 seconds to zoom in on the back of the jacket?" Other than that, it was nice, Jonah. It was nice.
I was thinking, I think Sandra's right that you are a little jealous, but I appreciate that. Honestly, y'all, again, like with the daiquiri, with me doing an interview with Hold the Mayo, with me having a goddamn content with the New Orleans International Airport, with Bromar, Fox 8 News, like we're doing some, and it's only week 1. And then I got something coming out next week for you guys. Like we are doing some crazy things, and it is only week 1. And I imagine win or lose with the content that Evan and I are going to give you guys next week. It's going to only go up from here. This shit more than the game business is booming, baby. So I appreciate that you guys enjoyed that spot. And I stand by what I said, because I kind of took some heat on Friday from Saints fans on Twitter saying, nah, Jonah, we ain't gonna never accept Derek Carr. And I'm like, okay, y'all, really? Like winning cures all. I don't know what else to say. Winning cures all. Like when you win, people, even the most true to the fans, gets excited. And we only won 1 game on Sunday, and some of the fans are already on board. So miss me with that. If Derek Carr wins, fans will get on board. We might have to. All right, Evan. We might have to wrap up soon. The hurricane is affecting you apparently too. So let's get to one final topic. I want your topic on, and that is because it's kind of been a huge topic, which I don't know why. I really do not know why. But one Kendrick Lamar was named as the halftime performer for the Super Bowl in New Orleans next year. And if you look to the top of the right, no, not at my sexy cartoon logo, but a disappointed Lil Wayne, because a lot of his fans seemed like Lil Wayne deserved or was entitled to the halftime show just because it's in New Orleans. Now, here's my hot take. As much as I love my city, here is my hot take. Kendrick Lamar right now is a hotter artist than Lil Wayne, so absolutely Kendrick Lamar should be the halftime show. Just because it's in New Orleans does not mean the NFL or Apple or whoever the hell, because they've been having a debate about who. It's just getting way too much of a deep conversation when it's not that deep. Kendrick Lamar is hot. Kendrick Lamar has the hottest song right now. Everybody wants to see that song played during the Super Bowl. It's not rocket science. We don't need we got to have Lil Wayne. Like, we'll tell Lil Wayne doing that Green Bay. He's a Packers fan. He's not even a Saints fan. Why is he entitled to the Super Bowl? Like, when because Dr. Dre did it in LA, fans think that now every home city gets to have their artists do it the shit. Why not Britney Spears, right? She's from Louisiana. I don't get it. Like, it's Kendrick Lamar. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I love Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is one of my top 3 favorite rappers of all time. But like, calm down, New Orleans. Like, this is not a New Orleans show. This is not catered to the New Orleans audience. The Super Bowl is a national audience, okay? They're not trying to cater to the New Orleans audience. They're trying to cater to a worldwide audience. Newsflash, Kendrick Lamar in 2024 is bigger than Lil Wayne. Y'all should have got mad in 2013 or whatever when they did Beyonce. Beyonce is from New Orleans. She's from Houston. Then y'all should have been like, oh, if y'all want Lil Wayne that bad when Lil Wayne was still at his peak. Lil Wayne, God bless him, is not at his highest high right now. I mean, he's high, but he's not at his highest high as far as music artist and relevancy. He's a top 3 rapper of all time. I love him. I would not be mad because it's also getting a little stupid. I mean, like, the people arguing for Kendrick are trying to say, oh, well, Lil Wayne doesn't have a discography for a Super Bowl. Hell no, Lil Wayne could absolutely be a Super Bowl halftime performer. But Lil Wayne is also doing shows right now at the House of Blues in Champion Square. He's not what he was in 2009, 2010, 2011. You don't go from doing House of Blues in Champion Square to the goddamn Super Bowl. Let's be honest. Come on, New Orleans. We are not entitled to our hometown artists being the Super Bowl. It's not the New Orleans Super Bowl. It's the NFL Super Bowl. So my hot take is that fans need to shut the hell up. It's Kendrick Lamar. Let him put on the show because Kendrick Lamar in 2024 puts on a way better show than what Lil Wayne can do in 2024. That's my hot take, Evan. How you feel?
Man, look, New Orleans had one job to do. They had one job to do. The Super Bowl is in New Orleans, the hottest thing on the market, and they pick Kendrick Lamar.
Oh my God!
And don't get me wrong. Kendrick Lamar he has a good song that's out right now. Probably his most popular song that he has ever made, and he should be thanking Drake for that. But that's another conversation for another day. But you had this opportunity to have Lil Wayne on New Orleans, like in New Orleans, national, and they dropped the ball on that. Dropped the ball, and it's so.
How are they dropping the ball?
Hey, wait, hold on. It is so sickening to see that, and just like I don't know, maybe it's just a New Orleans thing. Maybe New Orleans is known for dropping the ball. At least when Beyonce performed, she's from Houston. At least they still kept it in the South. You getting a guy from fucking LA. Come on. That's not New Orleans culture whatsoever. That's like putting crawfish in front of Dak Prescott. That's not what it is. It's just very disappointing to know that the ball was dropped. And it just sucks. It sucks as a normal fan. As a fan of like rap, as a fan of hip hop, to see that.
Drake sounds like as a fan of Drake.
No, this is way past Drake. This is actually Jay-Z's fault for doing this. Like, this is his fault.
Oh yeah, Jay-Z.
And I personally think it's a more personal thing with Jay-Z that he has.
Oh my God, the conspiracy theory! Stop.
I think that's where it's coming from.
It's Kendrick Lamar.
It is Kendrick Lamar, but look at like some of the songs. I'm like, that is not Super Bowl really songs.
Oh, stop it! That man can put on a show. And first off, now all of a sudden you are.
Have you been to a Kendrick Lamar show? I have, and guess what? I took an hour nap. Okay.
Oh my God! First off, now all of a sudden now you Mr. New Orleans. Now you speak for the city of New Orleans. You just trashed it, man. Shut the hell up over that.
I'm not speaking for New Orleans. I'm not speaking for New Orleans. I'm just saying New Orleans had an opportunity to do something great, and again, they don't. That's what New Orleans is known for. It's not New Orleans. That's New Orleans known for.
Y'all act like Apple doesn't have a say. It's the Apple halftime show. Y'all think Apple say, "Oh, we got to do whatever New Orleans." Apple don't give a shit about
Jay-Z got influence. Jay-Z could be like, "Hey, man, Wayne should do it." And guess what? Wayne was like, "No." I know Jay-Z was like, "No," because Wayne's still cool with Drake, and I don't cool with Drake like that. So that's what happened. And so being petty, like Jay-Z is, he called Kendrick. And look, Kendrick Lamar got nothing else to do right now. Honestly, he riding this wave all the way to the top. He's like, "Shit, okay." He said, "Mel as well." He said, "This is the most popularity I ever had." So I was like, "Mel as well, ride it out."
Kendrick is going to put on a show. I guarantee you, nobody but a very small part of the New Orleans audience doing that halftime show is going to be like, "Where's Wayne?" Well, it's not the New Orleans Super Bowl, Evan. It's the NFL Super Bowl. We are just hosting the event. That's like when WrestleMania comes down. Do we got to have Lil Wayne do the halftime, do the anthem for the show? No, they had Kid Rock, and nobody was saying, "No, it should be Lil Wayne. It's WrestleMania in New Orleans." Nobody gives a shit about that. We're not entitled to having our music artists. And my last point is, again, Wayne represents the Packers more than the Saints. Like, if you go to ride for the city, I can understand. He lives in Miami, which is fine.
And would Green Bay make it to the Super Bowl? Perfect.
Well, I mean, damn sure not playing y'all again. That's probably one of the closest ways to get into it.
Okay. I'm just saying it was a perfect opportunity.
We went from beauty products to the Super Bowl. It's Rihanna. She's a bigger name than Lil Wayne. And I hate to say it because Lil Wayne, for how hot he was from 2005 to like 2010, there's absolutely no way Lil Wayne should not be doing stadium tours right now. I don't know how the hell he let his career fall off the way he did. Maybe it was the drugs. I don't know. Lil Wayne is now doing House of Blues. He's doing hotels. He's doing Champion Square.
Man,
and none
look,
of y'all complaining about the Super Bowl are going to be at Champion Square to watch Louisiana Festival. Don't give me that damn always in
Man, I saw Lil Wayne perform at the Adult Music Awards in 2024, and I was like, man, that man still got it. But hold on, Doja Cat performed there too. Okay, hold on.
I love Lil Wayne. If he was going to be named the performer, I would not have had no issue with it as well. But I'm saying when it was Kendrick, I'm like, well, shit, yeah, it makes sense. It's Kendrick. I'm not going to waste energy.
So can Kendrick at least bring out Lil Wayne and do like a song or two? Would you be okay with that?
Maybe Wayne, but the way like I see like some of these other like Juvie and all them like complaining. If I was Kendrick, I'd be petty now. I'd be like, well, fuck that. Y'all didn't even give me a chance to extend y'all the invitation. Y'all just getting on Twitter. And I get why Juvie and all them are like going on Twitter because they want the payday. Like Juvie's like, well, shit, if Wayne does it, of course he's going to have the hot boys. And I get that, for us, that's cultural.
But what about
we would love that, but it's not.
You gotta have Frank Ocean too. Then Frank Ocean from New Orleans. You gotta have him out there too.
Britney Spears, Trombone Shorty, We gotta have everybody.
My room. Oh, Trombone Shorty. Trombone Shorty gonna be out there. He gotta be out there too.
Maybe Lil Wayne can do the pregame show. Like,
damn, that's how low Lil Wayne is now. He does a pregame show.
The Super Bowl pregame show is not low. You just hate the entertainment awards.
Wait, the entertainment awards is a big thing though. Come on, you never saw it.
Shannon Sharp agrees. Yeah, okay.
Shit, you get nominated.
Shit. Him and Deshaun Watson going for that number one spot. Oh God! All right, y'all. We hit the 2-hour mark. I appreciate y'all. We did better numbers tonight than I could have imagined with the hurricane right now. So again, all jokes aside, all entertainment aside, from me and Evan, man, to the city of New Orleans and everybody in the surrounding regions affected by this hurricane, we pray for you guys. Hopefully, after the storm passes overnight, you guys can watch the replay of the show. It is going down this Sunday. That's gonna be the natural disaster right there when the New Orleans Saints play the Dallas Cowboys. It is going to be a time. That's all I can say. I'm not going to say right now that we're going to beat them or they're going to beat us. I'm just going to say it is going to be a time, and we have built this up for about 3 years now. So I promise you will get some great content no matter what coming out of Sunday with me and with Evan and everybody who's going to the game. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. We made a bet. If Evan and the Cowboys lose, Evan will be on this show next week for the first time ever. Y'all will see Evan wearing black and gold. Now, if the Saints lose, that hat that Evan has on right now will be on my temple. And I know y'all last year after I lost the bet to Sean with the Rams game, I said I'll never do a bet again. But this shit more than the game, man. I don't just say that to wear t-shirts and all that shit, man. This shit more than the game. So we'll see. I guess we can close out this show, Evan, the best way is by one last time, Evan. We got one more in me. One more in you. Give me a this shit more than the game air horns. Because Slim John leaves a super chat of $2 and he doesn't even say anything. He just
Mr. Slim John
I guess he's saying that he's ready.
That. That's one of my favorite names. Slim John
We're gonna Slim John on the damn Dak Prescott this Sunday too. That's what we
Hey.
We will see you guys next Tuesday on the John Bone Show. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming. Stay safe from the hurricane, and to the Dallas Cowboys, stay safe from this ass whooping. Hey Evan, by the way, one thing. I guess technically I'm gonna close the show with this. Besides the airport, I feel like I can, I always say a word from my sponsor, that sponsor being me. I actually have an actual sponsor now.
Oh.
So we'll close out the show with one of my actual sponsors. We're doing big days, baby. Dennis Allen and Derek Carr. Please do big days this Sunday. We will see you guys next Sunday. This shit next Tuesday. Well, I'm going to see this asshole this Sunday. It's going down. This shit more than a game. Football is back in New Orleans, and if you're like me and forgot to pack the perfect game day food, do not worry because Bromart has you covered. That's right, I had to make a great call like I was Clint Kubiak against the Panthers defense and make a quick pit stop to Bromart to pick up the ultimate game day dish for Saints fans. So, do you have that cake for me?
Yes, absolutely.
You know it's more than a game.
Yeah.
You can head back to your home to watch the game with all your friends and family and have the greatest game day dish possible. That's right, Bromo has the exclusive Fowl Cake on sale now, and I must say, I've seen many cakes in my lifetime, but this one takes the cake, no pun intended. Enjoy your game day where you can eat and eat and eat some more. Get your Fowl Cake at Bromar now, and you know why? Shit more than a cake.
You know